stop and think of you. So grateful you drifted away. Now I would deny, would not even try to get back the life that we had made. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Underestimate me. Well, now look out. Say you can't stop me now. This was a life I was meant to lead. I was meant to lead. Whoa, 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 whoa. A life I was meant to lead. See, I was meant to lead. Whoa, 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 whoa,
The picture perfect seemed to shimmer bright. Yeah, in the midst of darkness. Never for a second did I doubt what I fear was my very present. Failing to realize the lies, the ugly truth behind that awkward silence, and all the bad blood that we never spewed. I masked myself in a web of blissful memories until... Why you do me like that? You know I love it like that, eh? And when you freak me like that, I can't freak you right back, yeah. Why you do me like that? Yeah. You know I love it like that, eh? Why you do me like that? You know I love it like that, eh? Why you do me like that? You know I love it like that, eh? Why you do me like that?
AJ Records. Yeah.
Galaxy, Harbor City, AJ.
Man.
I'm stepping on the ladder to the top. Where they want me down, wishing me to flop. My hands are still free, they put me handcuffed. Lyrics on my chest, forcing me to cough. If they see me weak, but I'm moving strong. If they see me still, but I'm rolling on. Want to see me back, but I take for pounds. If they see me on, see, rolling, I'm rolling on. I dey do my own thing, I know they see nobody. I am keeping on. I go jump to the sky till I touch the ceiling. Why they wish me down, my brother? Why they wish me down, oh Lord? Why they wish me down, my brother? Why they wish me down, oh Lord?
This world don't compete with nobody, but what I compete with the challenges is difficult, stretching beyond my capability. That's why I stay focused, try to make things right with the ability of aiming high. With the help of God, I stood good. I did beating up against humility, this current frustration. Don't wanna see it trying to be as cause we exceptional. Don't mean I don't want to stop the music. We're so different, I together with the AK crew. Always present extremely best songs. We remaining with always captivate. You don't have to jealous of this or every ass anyway. It's obvious I do music for the future. My song is definitely gonna rule for centuries. That's why I don't follow what others are done mostly in the music industry. I stick to my unique and classic way of doing music. The tradition goes on GH, keep up till I die. Sign up, keep back on my grind and we shine. No amount of insult, all hate will carry away from the truth. Done, this temple I'm to buy, never look back. I listen to this is a real deal. Let's put our soul, body and spirit in there to get paid.
I see 1, 2, 3, I am still counting. Every day and night I am counting money. All eyes on me, but I'm still doing me. I never feel be like you, I didn't feel like me. Do like you, I am doing me. Yeah. Why they wish me down, my brother? Why they wish me down? Why they wish me down? Oh Lord. Why they wish me down, my brother? Why they wish me down?
Ain't gonna stop, I keep on pushing till I get us up to hit us. Head tuck across the battle line, drop from a lab. That's completing my mission over this God assigned to me. You better love me or stop dragging my name in the mud. Don't be surprised, seeing us taking over. In spite of obstruction rules, confidential wisdom penetrating, breaking unbreakable boundaries. All curses are against me tend to blessing. Basketball, custom meals, take good fortunes. Hey, now you wanted the top, but which I am from the angel full of vision and the miracles. I'm fully packed with a little supplication, constantly consoling and preaching. So on this F, can it be my imagination? If you're gonna appreciate myself, just leave me out of ease. I'm pulling my spirit down. I live to live my dream. Probably you ain't the one, God is just for me to help unleash, expose my image to the universe. I'm better off with AJ Records. I can see the flashlight with you protecting my dreams, bringing it to reality. Much love to my Chelsea fans, those that get me something right from the start. Yeah.
Why they wish me down, my brother? Why they wish me down? Why they wish me down? Oh Lord. Why they wish me down, my brother? Why they wish me down? Oh Lord. If they see me weak, but I'm moving strong. If they see me still, but I'm rolling on. Want to see me back, but I take for pounds. If they see me on, see, rolling, I'm rolling on. I dey do my own thing, I know they see nobody. I am keeping on. I go jump to the sky till I touch the ceiling. Why they wish me down, my brother? Why they wish me down? Why they wish me down? Oh Lord. Why they wish me down, my brother? Why they wish me down? Oh Lord.
that time. It's Thursday night, and you are tuned in to the livest podcast in the city, in the state, in the country, in the world, in the universe. It's the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's, the open mic king, the one and only, the big homie. We in the building. Make sure you follow us on all social media simply by searching for the Vibe on Air. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Periscope, iTunes, Google Podcasts by going to the Vibe on Air. Or just go simply to www.thevibeonair, click follow, and join the community, god damn it. In the studio today, yeah, you ain't in the shot right now, but we'll put you in the shot later. In the studio today, we got these fools right here. They are called Wildlife Sounds. They gonna be in the building today. You can clap for them if you want, or you don't have to. You really don't have to. Stop. Then we're going to be talking to them about their new music, up-and-coming shows, and all that stuff there. Make sure, if you want to talk to them, feel free. Call in 216-526-1555. Of course, I got the ratchet news for you, and of course, there's some very ratchet shit in the news today. Some real ratchet, dumb shit. But please, make sure you are following us. And of course, we play music and music videos. We just play some music from some talent out here, and we show love to the independent scene. Shout out to Christine Jackson for Change My World. Shout out to Sophie Sate for Why, and shout out to the son of Tupac all the way from West Guyana, Africa for Why You Want to Wish Me Down. Right. I just got stuck. Why you want to wish me down? But hey, if you want to send us music and you want to play it on the show, we ain't got no problem with that. Send it to us by simply going to the Vibe on Air. Which way the camera telling me to point. The Vibe on Air at gmail.com is right there on the screen. Send the music to the Vibe on Air at gmail.com and we will play it, especially music videos because we love music videos. We're gonna be playing a lot of reggae today because we got Wildlife Sounds in the building. They got the reggae vibe, so we gonna keep it that way, motherfuckers. So we about to go ahead and drop some music right now on your monkey asses right now. We got Myron over there. We got Derek way in the corner somewhere. You know, Derek, you stay right back there somewhere. You stay the fuck out the way. And then we got the zookeeper. Ooh, 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 ah, 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 ah. Yeah. But look, we about to come back in a little bit. We gonna jump into this great music. But one thing I like to tell everybody before we get started with all this shit, in me supporting you motherfuckers, I would like y'all to do me a favor. Support me too, man. Shit.
If you or somebody you love need to be freed, call Mr. Deeds. With immediate response, 24-hour bail bond service for misdemeanor or felony charges, Mr. Deeds is ready, serving all courts in all counties with affordable bail bond service.
Mr. Deeds is who you need to be freed.
This is boy Ray Clemens, aka Mr. Nice Guy. We are Ray.com for Rainbow. And we tuned in to the Vibe on Air. This is boy Mr. Deeds, boy Live.
How great and beautiful it is to be in the midst of some wonderful people. You bring forth a great vibe, you know. Great vibe. Can you feel it? Great vibe. It's all over. Great vibe. It's everywhere. Great vibe. I mean it's so good congregating with my people. No man no fuss, no cuss, no man no evil. Everyone is a whole of meditation. To bring change in all the world, it takes patience. Everyone take it, no fuss, no fight. Master stand up, shine out your light. Each and every day, the reason why that I'm so happy in this great life. Can you feel it? Great vibe. It's all over. Great vibe. It's everywhere.
Never will I ever leave your side, girl. Never will I ever waste your time, girl. Never will I ever tell a lie, girl. Never will I ever know, never will I ever know, never will I ever leave your side, girl. Never will I ever waste your time, girl. Never will I ever tell a lie, girl. Never will I ever know, never will I ever know. You ain't gotta say a word, I can hear your body calling. Ain't no holding back, girl, tonight we going all in. Never thought that I would find love, but I'm falling. These haters on the sideline, ain't mad cause we ballin'. I can't deny it, I got me a rider. She goes 0 to 100 for me. We just got this money up and stay low key. Baby, you're the only one that I need. Shawty, you gon' get this work. I'ma give you everything that you deserve. I never let nobody take your place, girl. I will always put you first. Never will I ever leave your side, girl. Never will I ever waste your time, girl. Never will I ever tell a lie, girl. Never will I ever know, never will I ever know, never will I ever leave your side, girl. Never will I ever waste your time, girl. Never will I ever tell a lie, girl. Never will I ever know, never will I ever know. Never will I ever let you go. Come around the way, baby, I'ma rock your boat. Your wish is my command, whatever you want, just let me know. Girl, I got you wide open. I'm about to dive in your ocean. Let's make love in slow motion. No breaks, I'ma keep going. Never will I ever let you go. Come around the way, baby, I'ma rock your boat. Your wish is my command, whatever you want, just let me know. Girl, I got you wide open. I'm about to dive in your ocean. Let's make love in slow motion. No breaks, I'ma keep going. Never will I ever leave your side, girl. Never will I ever waste your time, girl. Never will I ever tell a lie, girl. Never will I ever know, never will I ever know, never will I ever leave your side, girl. Never will I ever waste your time, girl. Never will I ever tell a lie, girl. Never will I ever know, never will I ever know.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, everybody. Yes, I am. Yeah. Come on,
And we back. It's the vibe on air. Mr. Deeds, the open mic king. And we're here on the Thursday night. You just heard music on the reggae side. We gonna keep it reggae. We kicking it with wildlife sounds. So why not do a reggae type thing? Shit, fuck it. We just heard Great Vibe from Ross T. Dub Flex. Never Will I Ever from Paulie De Niro. And this is a joint from the Flex crew, written by Ross T. Dub Flex. For his now deceased wife. Rest in peace, Michelle. We miss you. But yo, we here with wildlife sounds, but before we even talk to these motherfuckers, which by the way, let me just go over here, because D selected here too. We didn't want to leave him out, but fuck him right now. And I need to be in the frame. It's my goddamn show. Matter of fact, fuck all of them. It's time for me to do my motherfucking thing. Because it's time to talk about the stupidest shit that you can see and find in the news. And it amazes me how stupid motherfuckers be. I had to take a sip of my drink. But I digress. It's time to jump into what I like to call, I don't know how to stop my shit.
Oh my goodness. If it isn't Little Miss Attitude. She Russian. Girl. Ain't nobody got time for that. I am not the one, boo-boo. You said what? For my baby.
The ratchet nose.
That's right. The ratchet news. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, obviously y'all ain't heard that before.
I thought Dolomite was about to pop up out this something, man.
All right.
What?
Today in Ratchet News. And like I always do, I'm going to start from the least ratchet to the most ratchet. So here we go. So, first of all, kids like to be like they cops and robbers, right? And sometimes, and I burped, excuse me. It happens. My mic don't stink. But anyway.
You sure?
Fuck off. You're a big motherfucker, so you can still go fuck yourself. Not to play. It's all right. It's all right. But you know, kids like to play sometimes, and they play cops and robbers. They don't have no gun, so they do their fingers like this, right? Imagine a kid going to jail for that shit. That's right.
What just happened there?
A 12-year-old Overland Park girl formed a gun with her fingers, pointed at 4 of her Westridge Middle School classmates, one at a time, and then turned the pretend weapon toward herself. That's right. This is Shawnee Mission Schools. Officials say that they could not discuss the case, but they arrested the little girl for pointing her fingers and acting like she was shooting people.
Wow.
They arrested her. But they did say that it wasn't the district that arrested the child. We don't do that, says the spokesman. His name is David Smith, who gives a fuck. This is not our job. He said the role of the district police is not to enforce the law, but to keep kids and adults safe. A school resource officer employed by the Overland Park Police Department would have handled the arrest, Smith said, but the department said it could not discuss the case. But according to Johnson County District Court documents, on September 18th, the girl unlawfully and feloniously committed a threat to commit violence with the intent to place another in fear or with the intent to cause the evacuation, lockdown, or disruption in a regular ongoing activity. That's bullshit. That's some fucking it's a little girl going bang, bang, bang. Now, I talked about this a couple of weeks ago where they arrested a little boy, no, a little black girl for no fucking reason because she didn't want to do what the teacher did. She was 6 years old. Now y'all arrested the fucking kids. This one wasn't even a black kid. This was a white kid, and y'all arrested her for holding her fingers like a gun. What county was that again? Johnson County, wherever the fuck that is. Fuck y'all. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers. Because of that gesture, the star told the girl was sent to the principal, Jeremy McDonald's office, and the other students involved were also talked to. The school resources officer recommended that they be arrested. She was detained by the police and later released to her mother. A hearing in juvenile division of the district court of Johnson County is set for Tuesday.
Where's Johnson County?
That's what I'm trying to find out. It don't say the state. It just keep saying Johnson County. But that's some stupid shit. That's some stupid shit.
Why did everything say Kansas City right there? Is this
I don't know. Stop reading my page.
Sorry.
That's some other shit. That's a commercial on this shit. But I think it is in Kansas City. But the fucked up, Kansas City. Yep.
Your page, remember?
Kansas City.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's why they call you the zookeeper.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't understand why they call you the zookeeper. But that's some stupid shit. I mean, this is you putting a record on a child now because she did this. In circles I go to, this means something. But you gonna put a child in jail over that shit. So to Kansas City, Johnson County, whatever the fuck y'all at, y'all need y'all asses whooped. But all I can give you right now is where is it at? I hate that I changed my screens around.
That old age kicking in.
Yeah, it is, but where the fuck is it?
There's a slap.
Oh no, I know the slap is good, but I gotta do the. All right, you know what? I hate myself for this. But yeah, let me keep talking while I find it. Cause them motherfuckers are stupid. It's stupid as fuck. It's stupid as fuck. So for that, here's what you get.
Sit your dumb ass down.
And somebody really, really need to get slapped in their motherfucking mouth. You arresting a kid. I hope the parents sue the shit out y'all and win. That's some fucked up shit. That's dope. Myron, you got 1 billion kids. What if one of your children at 12 years old pointed their fingers like a gun and they got what would you do?
I'll say stop pointing your fingers like a gun.
But that's what kids do that.
I know. I mean, yeah, they're playing around.
So if they arrested your child, that's all you gonna say is you ain't gonna go down there and raise hell and flip out.
I probably would, man. It's like it's stupid. It's unnecessary, right?
It's unnecessary.
True.
It's stupid. Thank you.
No doubt.
Appreciate it. On to the next goddamn story. All right. Just watch the video. Ain't no sound. But just watch. See what you're seeing if you can't see it clearly. Is there's a dumb motherfucker who's trying to break into a bank of some sort, or maybe a check cashing place, and he had a brick. And I'm gonna play it again because it's funny. And he's trying to throw a brick at this window, but the brick bounced off and fucked him up. Fucked him. He fucked himself up. Oh, and I gotta play it again. Watch. I'm gonna try to make it bigger too, because it's like some shit you see on a TV show. It's like some real dumb shit. But yeah, this dumb motherfucker was trying to break into some type of bank or check cashing place, and they have these big ass glass. That's like 3 inches thick. It's bulletproof, and he tried to take a brick. The police already got a name for this dumb motherfucker. He's called the Bad Luck Bandit. Yeah, they already coming up with names for the dude. But an attempted burglary in Suitland, Maryland, went all wrong when the suspect brick ricocheted off the bulletproof glass and smashed into his head. The suspect shattered the front glass to get inside the waiting area of this is a takeout restaurant. So he's trying to get some money for a takeout restaurant. Surveillance footage shows him trying to break through a window to the back room. The suspect lobbed the brick once, then twice, but the bulletproof glass resisted, and he wound his pitch up for a third time and flung the brick to the window, and it bounced back. The suspect flinched, but it was too late. The brick smashed him in the head, sending him to his hands and knees. He tried to pick himself up and the brick to do it again before realizing that the extent of the pain. He was in a lot of pain. The police say he was on the ground for several minutes before giving up and leaving. Prince George County Police are looking for the suspect. He was in the area of the restaurant in the 400 block of Suitland Road in Suitland, Maryland. But They ain't gonna find him. I mean, you can't find the dude. But I mean, let me play the video again because there should have been some sound effects. Like this when he threw it and hit himself. It should have been.
Oh, Barbara, yeah, you didn't win the Ford Escort.
No.
No.
Like when he hit himself, it was like.
Oh hell no!
when he hit the brick ahead with the head.
Oh my damn!
He look at him. Look, he on the ground like, oh shit. You already know what you about to get, bro. I can't even. I don't even want to give it to you.
Sit your dumb ass down.
You need to lay your dumb ass down. Your head hurt like a motherfucker. Oh shit! Somebody call it in from a 512 number. Let's see who this is. It's probably Bill Collector. You tuned in to the Vibe on Air. Who this is?
Hello?
Hello?
Is this the cable doctor?
Who?
The cable doctor.
Yeah, we gonna hang up. What you talking about? Is this the cable boxer? Is this the cable boxer? Is this the cable boxer? Fuck, what's he talking about?
Did he say doctor?
Please.
Huh? I don't know what he was saying. He sounded like a little. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. We gonna move on real quick because I keep going. Now, look at this motherfucker right here.
Hey, I heard about this.
Look at this motherfucker right here.
Did you hear about this? This is
This
crazy.
dumb motherfucker right here. Look at him. He just and a lot of the shit I talk about, they usually look like what they do. And
this is crazy though. Man.
They usually look like the crime that they commit, don't they?
And he's 32 years old.
Right, but this motherfucker, this motherfucker here, this old stuffed up nose face ass nigga, this man walked 300 miles to have sex with a 14-year-old.
Oh my god.
Look at that. It's just crazy, man. But a man walked from Indianapolis suburb to Wisconsin, a 351-mile journey, to have sex with a person he believed was a 14-year-old girl that he had been talking to on Facebook. Instead, the 32-year-old Tommy Lee Jenkins, that sound like a pedophile name. That's a man, Tommy Lee Jenkins. Tommy Lee Jenkins. Either he sold good weed or he fucked kids. Had been talking to Winnebago County Sheriff's Department, working with the Internet Crimes Agent against Children Task Force, and a statement from the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Eastern District of Wisconsin said that he's charged with using a computer to attempt to persuade, induce, or entice a minor to engage in unlawful sexual activity. And he faces 10 years to life in prison. Our nation faces an epidemic of child sexual abuse with the internet making it too easy for predators to communicate with children across the country. The Justice Department is committed to working with federal, state, and local enforcement agencies to prosecute child sexual abuse aggressively. The law enforcement officer was posing as a girl named Kylie. How many times have you seen this scenario go down? You've seen this shit on TV a lot. They do that shit a lot on TV, and people just don't catch on to it. If you're gonna be a child diddler,
that's what I'm saying.
Get your game back. Get your game right, at least. Not saying that you should. I hope you keep failing, but y'all don't do it right. I don't know how that sounded, man. That sounded kind of weird, didn't it? Yeah. I fuck that nigga. But look at him though. Look, he just looked like, oh, you're 14, huh?
He walked though, man.
Yeah, he walked 300. How do you walk 351 miles?
He was taking pictures at rest stops, letting her know that he was getting. I'm on the way. He was telling the police he's getting close.
Right. He was like, I will tell you when I get to Nina 108 hours by walking. He said, according to the complaint.
They let his ass walk too.
He walked.
Right.
Throughout his journey, Jenkins sent pictures of areas he passed, including photos of exercise and selfies. On October 10th, he said he had made it to the state and that someone had bought him a bus ticket to get to the girl's home.
That's nuts. Man.
That is crazy as shit. He's scheduled to appear in federal court on October 23rd. You know why it's federal? Because he crossed state lines. However slowly he crossed them, he crossed state lines and committed crime, so it's a federal case. This motherfucker gonna be in jail.
His legs were probably real hot and warm.
Oh, man.
Walking.
Like he sweated his hair off.
Locked up. That's when the shit really gonna get hot and warm.
Yeah, it's gonna be real hot and warm in there, boy. He gonna be in that bitch screaming.
Oh, hell no.
Nigga, you need to. I'm telling you, man, these niggas need to get shot, though. That's some crazy shit. To me, that's crazy.
It's crazy, period.
That's crazy.
If it ain't crazy to everybody, then
It's this 14-year-old. You gonna walk 351 motherfucking miles to try to fuck a child?
I have a problem walking to the mailbox. Dude.
I have a problem walking to the next chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lazy.
Go ahead, man.
What? Say it.
No, you deeds. The host, deeds, you hope. Okay. Back to your show, man.
You mean to say that I am?
Yeah, that's what I meant. But not that emotion.
That was the ratchet news for the day. We're going to play some more music real quick. When we come back, we're going to be talking to Wildlight Sounds they self, including Derek. He's going to be in the picture this time, I guess. We'll talk to him, too. We'll talk to D Selector. It's the vibe on air. Mr. Deeds, the Open Mic King, as you just found out.
Hey, you funny, man.
It's your boy Mike B with the 1 minute of motivation, man. Now tuned in to the vibe on air. It ain't there now, it's there.
You know, sometimes you walk up in a show and a selector have the party jumping. And there's always that special someone that you just want to wind up for. I'ma ask the selector to slow the party down. Here we go. Slow the body down so I can move around. Can't get next to the man them when I'm jumping around so cool. See me really love the tune, but you want have to change the groove. For looking at the man them, got me in a sexy mood. Got me in a sexy mood. Got me in a sexy. Got me in a sexy mood.
only favored. Hey. This is a journey into love, the art of love. Harder than sunshine. There's a girl that I know, so pretty and so sweet. So we started going out now, and she knocked me off my feet. So you gotta understand, y'all, that I didn't want to leave, but it just started to ask me questions about another girl than me. Wait, one love is just you and me, darling. One love is just for you and me, baby. One love is just for you and me. One love is for you, girl, and my love shit for me.
Me just love the redhead run in the camera. This is she walk by. Oh me, oh my, imagine one love the two she and I. Hello, I cannot take deny me. Try. Box a chop out of me ears here, turn up on me head. Now we really not get time to be shy.
One love is just for you and me, baby. One love is just for you and me, darling. One love is just for you and me. One love is for you, girl, and my love shit for me. Things get all so crazy, she couldn't understand. She told me that she loved me, but I should just go on. Hey, I don't know what to do now that I lost my baby. Love is not here no more. Oh, girl, don't turn and leave me. I try to explain, but she don't wanna hear me. Unfaithfully, that's what happened to me. One love is just for you and me, darling. One love is just for you and me, baby. One love is just for you and me. One love is for you, girl, and my love shit for me.
Cheer you for God and you not come back. Come home, come see all your suitcase back. All of your jeans, them and all of your frock. Babes, you need to talk. Girl, who I gonna rest me when me turn idiot? Who I go pamper me and fill me big spot? When you're gone, go give me Jackie back. Babes, me alone can't play hopscotch.
One love is just for you and me, darling. One love is just for you and me, baby. One love is just for you and me. One love is for you, girl, and my love shit for me. One love is just for you and me. One love is just for you and me.
Yes, this is the Cleveland Beat, live and direct, in full effect. Hey. Woyo, 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 woyo. What you talking about? Say you don't know the Cleveland Beat. What you talking about? Say you don't know the Cleveland Beat. You must be crazy. You must be crazy. I got to know now what you're talking about. Say you don't know the Cleveland Beat. What you're talking about? Say you don't know the Cleveland Beat. You must be crazy. You must be crazy. Woyo, 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 woyo. Reggae got the rhythm that makes you want to move. Never feel so nice as when you're stepping into the groove. There's so many people dancing all over the place you see, just winding up the waist to the rhythm and drum Say you don't know the Cleveland beat. You must be crazy. You must be crazy. Oh yeah. Woyo, woyo. Woyo, woyo. Woyo, woyo. Woyo. Come on, man. So, people come and dance whenever you get the chance. Everyone you see is just feeling so irate. Yeah, my little sister, come rock with me, I say. Then you will see that reggae is the way. Alright, so what you talking about? Say you don't know the Cleveland beat. What you talking about? Say you don't know the Cleveland beat. I got to know, say what you talking about. Say you don't know the Cleveland beat. Well then I say you must be crazy. You must be crazy. You must be crazy. You must be crazy. Crazy. Just a little bit cuckoo. Or maybe just a touch loco.
Yeah. I sound like the Count from Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3. 3 wide lifestyles. Yeah, I know. It was sad. Shut up. It's the vibe on air. Mr. D's the open mic king. We in the building. We talking to Wild Lifestyles. We about to talk to Wild Lifestyles. You just heard music from Carlos Jones with the Cleveland beat. You also heard some shit from Miss BBC, Wine, 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 and One Love from Sunshade. Why I'm sounding like I'm angry? I don't know. But yo, make sure y'all send y'all music to us, man. We like to play your music. If it's good, I'll play it if it's bad too. I might play some bad music, not to play. But it's the vibe on air at gmail.com if you want to send us your music and your music videos, and we will play them for you. Simple as that. But ladies and gentlemen, without any further or other to do, I present to you a group that has infused the soul of hip hop with the body of reggae to make it into a new man. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Wild Lifestyles. Yeah. The fake audience love y'all. Fake audience love y'all, man.
Get my fake appreciation.
That's fake. Fucked up. What's going on, fellas?
What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going right now.
I've had y'all on the show before in one of his former entities, and y'all was cool and everything. But this is the first time Derek, D Selecta. I ain't gonna keep saying your name. I'm gonna try not to. I'm a drinking Jameson. It might happen again. But this is the first time D Selecta been on the show, man. What's going on, bruh?
I'm good, man.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, fam.
I heard without you, this shit ain't gonna never pop.
It ain't.
That's what I heard, man. That's what I heard.
That's a fact.
Real talk though, like, you joking, bro? Yeah, seriously.
Because y'all came on the show last time, like we don't need. He stayed in the background. He don't talk anyway.
We never
We
said
call
that.
him cardboard cutout because he don't talk much.
That's on stage. We talking about behind the scenes.
Yeah, but shit, man, this shit wouldn't function without these selected.
But look, no, this is probably gonna be my favorite show because we gonna have some fun. Because I know all three of you motherfuckers personally, and for the most part, this motherfucker crazy. Him, this nigga nuts, and then Derek.
I'm just chill. I just chill.
He just chill.
I just be chilling.
He just chill. But we ain't here to talk about y'all personal shit. Let's talk about Wildlife Sounds.
Let's do it, but I'm the talent. Don't ever block my face with your arm again.
Oh, hell, was that a threat?
Like I'm nobody.
Hey,
Damn.
Yeah, he's a big guy. Well, it's two big dudes in yeah.
You know, I can control the camera from here too, right? You know, I can control the camera from here too. Let me see if I can
cut base.
I'm a pan this way. Which way is he at?
What's on the green screen? I didn't even notice before.
If you look at the other screen, let me see if you is okay. So yeah, Myron, how you doing, man?
Oh yeah, we do got it.
I'm great. What's going on?
That's
bro?
good, man.
How you been, man? It's been a long time.
I know, man. Look, we had to get rid of the droop real quick.
I see. Yeah.
Nah, we gonna.
Hey,
man, look.
Former name Annie Dogs. Yeah.
Look, man, look. I ain't trying to dog and that. I'm just saying, man. I've known you long enough where I can slip and call. I've been called.
You actually can.
That's what I'm saying. We have had intimate conversations, smoked hella weed.
Intimate conversations.
Deep.
Okay.
Between us.
Right on, man. Make that clear. Don't
Man,
come
on,
play my
man.
homie like that, man.
Don't play me like that, motherfucker.
See what I'm saying?
He said I'm big too. You fit now?
No, he lost 40 pounds. He said.
I have lost 40 pounds.
Keto. What is it?
Keto.
The pork chop treating you good, huh?
Yep.
The air
Pork
fryer,
chops are delicious.
Frying them.
No, I'm frying them, air frying them, baking them, however I can get them.
Not the
That's all right.
air-fried pork chop.
Hey, you can air fry a pork chop like a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can be funny as fuck, but keto saved my life. Keto put me on. I'm trying to bring some of this color down because Myron White shirt is getting a lot of glare.
Well, you said don't wear green or yellow.
I know,
and
you were right. You were approximately right.
Hey,
you're absolutely right. No, I
followed the
directions. It was my settings. It was my settings, and I had to fix the settings.
Did you get your?
I got them now.
Your contrast together.
I got them together. Yeah, I had to hit the tracking on the VCR.
Right on.
I had to fix the tracking. But let's talk about Wildlife South. Right so y'all been around for a long time. I've interviewed y'all before, but we want to talk about. Well, you moving that cup like you need something in it.
I kind of do, but I mean, you got another beer for me? D's, you generous, boy.
I'm a pass it on the low.
No promo.
Pass it on the low.
They ain't pay for this promo.
They ain't pay for this promo. But Wildlife Styles, y'all been. How long have y'all been together now? It's been a while. Throughout all y'all different entities.
The function that as the collective that we are now, or just period.
I say like 2005, 5ish.
Wildlife Sounds came about around 2005, 2006.
Wow.
It initially started with literally just me. Me and Obi-Wan had wrapped up the Mighty Maroons and what we were doing.
That's crazy. I remember the Mighty Maroons from back in the day.
Yeah, and we all worked together already then. Pardon me. But we were already working together. So essentially, there was a point when people thought that my name was Wildlife Sounds instead of Zookeeper, the True Speaker, always wearing some cool sneakers. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, and D Selector, he's kind of for almost 20 years single-handedly recorded almost all of my own music. So what happened was eventually I used Wildlife Sounds because I knew I wanted to build what we are now, bringing drummy on, bringing singers on, all of those things, building to where we are now. Actually, just him playing as a drummer only. But now, for nobody who might not know, nobody who's been.
But that came about around like 2011 or so. Remember?
Ish, 2010.
11.
Nah, it was before that because I was at the titty bars. I was working the gentlemen's clubs. Yeah. And you were already slapping by then.
Right. 2005 was our first show.
With me?
Yeah.
No.
It was just me and you and him.
Me?
Where?
At the garage.
In 05? No.
I wanted to say. You don't think so?
I can't say 05.
I don't know.
All I know is I remember when you was at the titty bars and we used to come down there for the brunch and the food. The food was banging.
It might have been that Heights show that D's talking about.
But that was 2011.
No, that last one was 12, but the first one was about like
9? Okay, maybe 9.
Yeah, 2009.
You might be right. All right.
Cause I got involved with y'all around 2009, 2010 when y'all did the thing at Kings and Queens, the one that first time.
That's when Myron finally was like involved at that point. Like
that was around
prior
that
to
time.
that, he was just work for hire as my homie, as the dopest drummer in the city. He was just kind of
that he is though
slapping for me. But then at a certain point, he started to actually play.
I'm not that. I'm consistent. It's being about.
That's true.
It's about
That's
being
true.
consistent.
You are consistent. You better than Sledge.
Listen, inconsistency is a consistency too.
Right. I mean, but you are a consistent drummer. That's true. And you do.
Don't nobody slap like.
No, they don't really. I mean.
However, though, let's say this though. Let's transition real quick. Let's not even delve too deep into that, because actually, as of right now, our last time down here, we might have had someone else with us. I believe we did.
Yeah, y'all did. I did have somebody else.
But so we're moving on from that. Myron Drummy's officially our new singer.
Actually, no. When y'all came last time, actually at that time he wasn't a part of it either. They was just at that cusp of that.
True.
It was the cusp of that.
True.
Yep.
But he was still slapping it. He was still on the drums.
Right. He was still on the drums because even when y'all did Talking Walls,
yep,
he was still playing drums.
Sure.
Yep.
And then he was singing and playing drums.
But that was like in the beginning of the whole song writing thing between me.
Well, when it comes to anything with Wildlife, I mean, the way Myron plays drums is a very important, integral part of the sound. You know what I mean?
Right.
So he 9 times out of 10 he'll probably always do the session work in the studio. However, when it comes to shows, Drummy's officially our what your man say, fronty.
Right, Dougie. Right, Dougie. Yeah.
Fronty.
But he's our singer. Yeah, Myron's officially Wildlife Sounds.
Just a little bit.
And shout to Troy, man.
Troy.
And that's
shout to fucking Troy.
That's what I was about to
Flex
get into.
Troy.
Y'all got Troy playing drums.
Troy Jones. Daddy Troy. They call him Daddy Troy, yo.
Daddy Troy. Big up yourself, no man.
Now, I actually sat in on one of y'all sessions where you was laying down drum tracks and and then y'all was getting together and I've been in the studio but like on some hip hop shit. I've never seen like a live instrumentation type thing, and it was eye-opening it for me a little bit, to see y'all had to you played a couple of times and then he had to syncopate it.
It's totally different than playing live, man. You know what I'm saying? If you playing live, if I'm playing live, I can do pretty much whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Studio setting. You know what I'm saying? We record and we writing the song. I have to think.
That shit's
and writing the song, man. You know what I mean? So whatever I come up with, I could play what I'm playing off what we came up with vocally first. Then I applied it.
So you are Drew. I'm gonna call you Drew, but I can't help it. It's what I've been doing for years. But I know it's Zoo. We know it's Zookeeper. With the dope sneakers.
He's a truth speaker.
The truth speaker with the dope sneakers.
This is my forever. I gotta say it. See, he's a vocalist as well, and I'm not getting you off track. See, I call him, Zoo Rawls.
Zoo Rawls.
I call him Zuther Vandross, Zubo Bryson. You know what I'm saying? He's a number of you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Of soul singers out here,
but
that we created on the reggae hip hop side.
And Zoo his hip hop artistry is deep within his gird.
It is. It's ingrained.
It's ingrained in his gird.
He probably got it tattooed on his like hip hop artistry is ingrained in my gird.
It's probably no. He probably got like a hip hop serial code on his spine. When he die, they gonna induct him. They gonna dig up his bones and scan his barcode.
Okay, God, come on, Dez.
You know what I tell you, man? I'm not.
Don't stop me from making comments, nigga.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, but here's what I was gonna say. So, Zoo will lay down the track, get it together, then you will play on it, and that's usually y'all formula with that between y'all two.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And then
and don't leave this guy.
No, I was about to bring him into it.
Yeah, this dude, like
because he's the studio guy. He's the studio guy. He's the DJ. So he's the one that's taking y'all shit and stirring it in the pot to make it look like gumbo. So it get the presentation and shit. It's like when they put the parsley on the side of it.
But check this out though. Check this out. So when I first came along, he was making tracks. He was making the tracks for his situation. Boom. Okay. Recording at his studio.
Right.
Boom. Brought me in. Bam. You know what I mean? So it's like it all manifested some kind of way. They were together. y'all you linked up with him before. Me and you was cool, right?
As far as working musically, yeah. But I actually knew you many years before I met you.
Many.
But I mean, saying, but everything kind of like, man, it's kind of like this. It's like a perfect situation. It's like what me and him come up with together is perfect. How we all work together as three is just perfect. It's perfect, man. It's like unsaid. It's like it's not a rehearsal. It's like, okay, we gonna get together and just try to cut the track. Or I come up with something. I go over his house, whatever.
Here's what I remember. I remember when you first started singing, but instead of just drumming. You used to come by the house like, look, man, this shit's so cold, man. You would play peace.
Right. And what did you say? And what did you say?
I was like, that shit is cold. But he'd be bringing me to the, and he'd be like, yeah, man, you got to check this out, D. You know, because Myron had the shoulders moving and shit.
You dig what I'm saying?
Myron be all like, yeah, man, you got to check this out, D. You know, I mean, this shit, you know what I'm saying? This shit,
my point.
But you got to check this out, D. I mean, this shit, look, man, this shit hot, man.
To be said, listen, man, this dude has been playing the drums for 30 plus years or whatever, and singing also.
Oh, yeah.
However, this is probably, if not the first, one of the only substantial, which makes it the first original music that he's part of creating.
Make sure y'all come closer to the mics too. People saying they can't hear you because y'all not talking close enough.
I mean, I know I gotta be talking.
Well, you good?
Okay. Is it a girl saying it? Is she
cool
cute?
guy.
I'll say that for her.
Yep, it actually is. It's Rashiata Weaver.
Is she cute?
If you don't know who Rashiata Weaver is,
do she know me?
She might.
Well, we can. Well, hey.
She's actually the wife of.
Hey.
She's the wife of a well-known MC known as. What the fuck is his name?
My bad, MC brother. I didn't mean to disrespect.
Suave Gotti shit.
Oh, the Pink Gangster.
Right on.
Yeah, Suave Gotti's girl.
Him and D Selector were in a gang together back in the day.
They was in the gang together. You was in the.
Me and Suave go way back.
Yeah, but look, no, I'm about to stop y'all from talking.
Right on.
Cause it's D Selector time. Let me D
Oh,
Selector.
he's a historian of the band.
D Selector.
Wait, why he get introduction music?
Because he barely talk.
You better get it while you can.
So D Selector.
Yes, sir.
Tell us your story of Wildlife Sounds. We want to hear from your mouth.
I ain't really got no story.
Oh, you got God damn it.
What it is?
God damn it, D Selector.
He gave up real
I
quick.
got you, though. I met Zoo with him and Obi. Oh, wow. You gave me the womp
Oh
womp.
my goodness, man, this is pretty good.
No, all right, go ahead. All
You
right.
gave me the womp womp.
Right on.
No, I met Zoo with him and Obi at my first studio recording them, and I thought they was dope as hell because I never seen a reggae hip hop band here in Cleveland doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we just linked up from there. He just followed. I've been recording them for, like he said, the last 20 years.
That was 99, actually.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy. Up until we started working with Tony Nicholas, D Selector single-handedly recorded. The only people I ever recorded with in 20 years is if I was featured on someone else's shit. Until 2 years
I thought
ago.
you was talking to me, man. Why you just jumping in, man?
Sorry, I was just letting them know that
Okay,
you single-handedly. What you from Mighty Maroons with Obi-Wan, shot the Human Fireball, to right now, D Selector is that. He's the reason the sound is what it is.
But what he got jumping off now, though, everything we doing is like all live instrumentation, and that shit is like so damn dope. Like you
I
said,
can't believe you cursed.
I'm sorry, man.
No, just play. Go ahead.
But just watching them do that, because like you said, I'm used to doing hip hop, drum machines, samples, and all that. But just watching,
Can I say
the
this?
keyboard players, man, God,
Let me.
no,
I'm
come
gonna
on.
hold.
Let him speak,
real
man.
quick.
He'll never talk.
Real quick, because he used to doubt us. Like we would record stuff or come up with certain songs. He'd be like, man, I don't know if that's gonna be.
Yeah.
Tell the truth.
hey.
He be like, man, I don't know. If y'all should
I like that trap music and everything.
I think
man.
that's
So
what
I
most
was
studio
just, you
dudes
know.
used to say too.
I ain't
And I used to
lying.
do with Molly T. He'd be like, I don't know about this beat, man.
hey, but I'm telling you, man, we come up with some shit. D be like, man, I don't know.
man,
He told us he ain't know a lot, like a lot. Go ahead. I'm sorry. That was my.
Threw me off, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh,
But y'all
see,
shit-
look, man.
But this shit was suspect though. You hear a beat, and I'm like, ooh, where y'all going with this at? You know what I'm saying? But as soon as they put it all together in the melodies, it's like, wow, y'all made me a believer.
Okay.
I mean,
It starts off weird, man.
And you officially the DJ, of course, of Wildlife Sounds
yeah,
too.
they forced me.
Engineer.
They forced you.
forced me.
Are you glad they did?
Yeah, it's all good.
I
It's
mean,
all good.
I mean, it's been years though. It's
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
know what I'm saying. You like
we did one.
you like
show
the
together.
Jam Master Jay of DJs.
Yes, I say that every time. There's no
of
fucking
reggae
performance
DJs.
DJ like D-Selector outside of jazz.
And I've hosted shows. Yeah, you got to bring the mic to you, Dick. But look, I've hosted some of y'all shows and shit. And y'all have a following, an exact following of people that motherfucker be like, oh, Wildlife Sound. I told some. I was at my barber getting my hair cut today, and he's like, who you got on the show today? I was like, these dudes, Wildlife Sounds. He's like, oh, you got Droop in them on the show.
Where's this
He
at?
said
Who
it
is
again.
this?
His name Chris Cuts. That's what he said.
Fat Cat?
Yeah, that's my dude. That's my barber.
Shout to Fat Cat.
Shout out to
man.
Chris Cuts. He cut my hair today, by the way.
That's my guy.
To other bitches that like it. But people when as I mentioned Wildlife Sounds, who you got on the show today? Wildlife Sounds. They like, oh, the reggae band. Oh yeah. Y'all have a following, an exact following. So obviously y'all doing something right. And like I said, I've hosted y'all shows, a few of them, and when you do y'all shows, y'all have a certain presence about y'all. I haven't done none where Myron has been up front all the way. And I'm waiting for that.
We only did one.
I know, and I missed that one, and that was, and that's where I was leading to.
Thanks.
I want
friend.
y'all to talk about that.
Thanks for the support, friend.
Oh, the last show.
Oh, you know what, man? Fuck you. I had shit going on. Life happens, motherfucker.
No, it was last Thursday. He was here. He was here. You were here.
Oh yeah, I was here. I was on the show.
It was last
I had a
Thursday.
show.
Let me start off with the last show.
All right.
We walked in. Zoo was about to fight the
Oh
doorman.
my God! Don't go there.
That's true. That's true.
We just
Let him
just
tell
walked
it.
in like what?
He was about to fight the door. That sound like some Droop shit.
I swear to God.
I would still call you
man.
Droop, but I don't care.
That's fine.
I swear to God, that's how the whole show started out. That's the energy we had. He was about to choke this dude out. I swear.
Now, if you haven't seen the Zookeeper in real life,
See, they don't know about the zoo.
first of all, he like 6'9". He 320 pounds, and he used to wrestle for AEW before they got famous.
There might be some truth in that.
Right. He actually pinned Dusty Rhodes.
Hearsay. That's just hearsay.
That's hearsay.
Dusty Rhodes, though. I'm that old.
You pinned him when he was you pinned him when he was old. You ain't pinned him when he was young because he would whoop your ass.
Junkyard Dog and shit.
The Junkyard Dog trained you actually.
What was it? Sylvester? What was it?
Who?
What was Junkyard?
I forget it.
something.
Slide.
Sylvester something was his real name.
I don't remember. I just remember the nigga used to wear a chain around his neck. But I'm about to take a quick break from you motherfuckers for a second. We gonna get into some real shit in a second. But I want to play some of y'all music because the music is what's gonna last. Fuck y'all story. No, just play. I be saying some ignorant shit, but I don't be giving a fuck either. It's the Jameson. We drink a lot on my show if you don't know. And if you don't know, then I don't give a fuck. It don't matter. We'll be right back in a second. Wildlife Sounds in the building. We're going to talk to them in a minute, and we're going to talk some more with them. We about to play a bunch of their music real quick. And when we come back, we're going to talk to these niggas, and we got something special.
Stand by. I'm going to shout all y'all out that comment.
Yo, and D-Selector got to pull out, man. He got to roll.
Oh, he got to go?
He got a studio session.
Yeah, he do got a studio session.
Because he's a professional.
He is a professional.
And I'm late. You know what
You,
I'm saying?
And shout out Rec Room Studios.
Rec Room Studios.
Yeah,
hey,
man.
I appreciate you staying, though, man. Give it up for D-Selector, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate y'all, man. The fake audience appreciate you. When you walk out, don't knock down no cameras or nothing. And also, he's trying to be a bondsman. I'm going to get him together.
No, I'm good. I told you.
He going to be D-Selector, the bondsman with a DJ. He going to DJ your getting out of jail.
Every 1500.
You free in jail. Jail without the bill. Now you got some.
Y'all stupid, man. Right.
We'll be. I had to catch one.
Y'all don't go nowhere, man. Wildlife Sounds right here on
We'll
the
be
Bible,
right
man.
back, man. Yo.
Wow.
This your boy with flavor, your neighbor. This is Cool TLC. And when I'm chilling, I'm chilling. But most of the time, I'm checking out Vibe on the Air.
You see them screw faces cause we know all, but we don't care about the judgment. Circus them look for, but no, we no clown. And we don't care if them grudge way. And if them vex when them can't take control, cause we don't move when them shove way. Watch for the ones where you try by your soul. Keep everything nice and lovely. The petty liquor ain't that juicy. We never ever block what I come to do. We never watch the next man moving. Humility up, fool, you gon' make you lose. Cause every
sunrise you can't choose right. Do good, be blessed, and give thanks for this life. Or every sundown you can come around, only contributing to this rundown.
You see them screw faces because we know all, but we don't care about them judgments. Circus them look for, but no, we no clown. And we don't care if them grudge way. And if them legs when them can't take control, cause we don't move when them shove way. Watch 51's way you try by your soul. Keep everything nice and lovely.
We no fuss, we no fight, we no bitter, we no spite. We just cool from ever since. But if you try push my face, your aggression's displaced. With your back pressed up against the fence. Cause we don't rate all your forceful ways. Give you a shot like a bomb from gun taste. And arrogance makes you a born brave. Run up and watch yourself and get played.
You see them screw faces because we know all, but we don't care about them judgments. Circus them look for, but no, we no clown. And we don't care if them grudge way. And if them legs when them can't take control, cause we don't move when them shove way. Watch 51's way you try by your soul. Keep everything nice and lovely.
The sticky situations you creating is the conditioning that's making entire nations obey the moral goal. You wanna watch something, just watch you. Not what you say, but what you do. Not what you claim, but what you prove will show your soul. The sticky situations you creating is the conditioning that's making entire nations obey the moral goal. You wanna play something, I free you. Not what you say, but what you do. Not what you claim, but what you prove will show your soul.
You petty nigga ain't that you say. We never ever block what I come to do. We never watch the next man movement. Humility up, fool, he gon' make you lose. Cause every sunrise you can't choose right. Do good, be blessed, and give thanks for this life. Or every sundown you can come around, only contributing to this rundown.
You see them screw faces because we know all, but we don't care about them judgments. Circus them look for, but no, we no clown. And we don't care if them grudge way. And if them legs when them can't take control, cause we don't move when them shove way. Watch 51's way you try by your soul. Keep everything nice and lovely. what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me what I gotta do so all of you believe. A wolf gon' dress up like a sheep. So I proceed to release the beast. Because I got big things for them, big things for them, big things for them, big things you know that I'm a saint. Big things for them, big things for them, big things for them. Who wanna pose like a friend? Yeah, man a hustle, man a shuffle, hungry belly. That ponder uses wildlife sound already. The rocky road and the heavy load that I carry down here, guaranteed to be even and steady. But the celly never ring that 119. Cause if someone wants some, I bring that 119. Millimeter copper shot, stop your legion. And these things swing and barrel bang for freedom. You bloodthirsty vampires will perish and perish inside of my bonfire. That's how it goes with sucking souls out the sufferer. So make me show you how to hold it, you can see that. And make sure you believe that to bring back the chances of knowing just what the factors involves or action. There's some cuss words when you flash it. Do the bumble, clock, knock what rock through my speaker. I'ma make the pressure drop on you like two Seabird. Alright, tell me what you want, tell me what you need. Tell me what I gotta do so all of you believe. A wolf gon' dress up like a sheep. So I proceed to release the beast. Because I got big things for them, big things for them, big things for them, big things you know that I'm a saint. Big things for them, big things for them, big things for them. Who wanna pose like a
Wait, stop, watch it, I'm dropping some hot fire. Easy walking into making my speed hyper. But I get down just so I can take you higher. Cool and deadly like a haze blaze assassin for hire. See my deal major since I was a minor. So I'll harass the man a flash, shoot like turd. And let the light burn. Hot to the touch until the brush fire rush. Flush all the liars that's getting on my nerves. Whether friend or not, you can't gauge the truth based on how many dudes they shot and all that. Some cats just don't know the rules. To fall back and try not to play me for fool. Cross me, then you deal with a hide and Jekyll. Try to globe so I can control them.
We don't want to get creative, boy. You're not new, I'm in my.
You got righteous deficiency, sit with wicked doses. When I lay these healing hands, I draw blood and break noses. Subliminal banter via some social site cheesy. You hollering, but ain't got the courage to speak freely. Produce a foot or two after promises of a mile. Don't convince me that you dwelling in dishonest denial. Meticulous notes on how you lack in respect. Oh, you a hustler? Rubber band your stack of regrets. So let me get this right. The devil wanna chat, tell that bitch sit tight. Like a movie scene when the script get hype. You the pookie fiend finna get this pipe. The blast flash bright. Now how you really feel? Big shot banging, gun slinging, hot steel. Welcome to the world, homie, everything's real. Your energy determined a deal or no deal. It's no deal. See, I ain't never worried about y'all. And I can flip quick and switch to southpaw. Change your plans when I hit you in the mouth hard. As I smile like a motherfucking outlaw. Again, I ain't never worried about y'all. And I can flip quick and switch to southpaw. Change your plans when I hit you in the mouth hard. As I smile like a motherfucking outlaw. Do we go tough? The people they saying show enough. I show up, show out, show off and go nuts. Rock on, carry heavy metal like tow trucks. The pressure of resistance is brawny and robust now. Tell me really what you want, or else the aiming post to cut the roof of your mouth just like a crouton. Here at the bottom where the lava drops in the sauna rocks. You shut up and listen like when your mama talk. Let me get this right. The devil wanna chat, tell that bitch sit tight. Like a movie scene when the script get hype. You the movie fiend that's finna get this pipe. The blast flash bright, how you really feel? Big shot banging, gun slinging, hot steel. Welcome to the world, homie, everything's real. Your energy determined and deal or no deal. No deal. See, I ain't never worried about y'all. And I can flip quick and switch to southpaw. Change your plans when I hit you in the mouth hard. As I smile like a motherfucking outlaw. Again, I ain't never worried about y'all. And I can flip quick and switch to southpaw. Change your plans when I hit you in the mouth hard. As I smile like a motherfucking outlaw. Look, be careful of the words that you mention, or you can get dropped and hit the ground down like airbag suspension. Yeah, I'ma take you on that slow ride. If I wanted search or rescue, won't discover your body till low tide. Another mystery like Norville and Schubert. Unemployment drops when I start putting in that zoo work. Only a top shooter hold the king spot. It's me, I can walk in between the raindrops. So let me get this right. The devil wanna chat, tell that bitch sit tight. Like a movie scene when the script get hype. You the bookie fiend that's finna get this pipe. The blast flash bright, now how you really feel? Big shot banging, gun slinging, hot steel. Welcome to the world, homie, everything's real. Your energy determined and deal or no deal. It's no deal. See, I ain't never worried about y'all. And I can flip quick and switch to southpaw. Change your plans when I hit you in the mouth hard. As I smile like a motherfucking outlaw. Again, I ain't never worried about y'all. And I can flip quick and switch to southpaw. Change your plans when I hit you in the mouth hard. As I smile like a motherfucking outlaw.
Yo, all you hateful, hypocrite leeches try and hang with us. Make sure you know we dangerous. We're much more than street smart. We'll expose the weak heart. So it goes.
These ones get talking, they never
the bone. I hold my own tightly, righty up on the chrome. Not yet, but battle axe followed by boomerangs thrown with technical precision, hitting right beneath the dome. I just let them go, they decapitate, then come home. Beef up security, hire more firepower, yo. When I get you as if you stood all alone. Cause Mr. Hunt, seek and find and kill, murdering, long range from top of the hill. When the blowgun spits, poison tips rain down. Off-duty samurais move with wildlife sounds.
These ones get talking, you know they never tell a lie. Stories of the warriors inside. These ones get talking, you know they never tell a lie. What is dark must come into light. These ones get talking, you know they never tell a lie. Root force done a bad mind. These ones get talking, you know they never tell a lie. Never tell a lie. These ones get talking, you know they won't leave you alone.
We murderiferous like Mama knows. Firstborn child get wild and get ground to food for coyotes somewhere in Arizona. My queen, mean Colombian devil's breath. Scopolamine dreams make you lean into death. Go try to breathe, I begin to squeeze. Even tighter, drop your cold, walk away, drop me spray, some cover fire.
We burn, bad mind, bad hypocrite parasites. Thunder rolling from out the sky, but not until the lightning strike. These ones get talking, you know they never tell a lie. Stories of the warriors inside. These ones get talking, you know they never tell a lie. What is dark must come into light. These ones get talking, you know they never tell a lie. Root force done a bad mind. These ones get talking, you know they never tell a lie. Never tell a lie. These ones get talking, you know they won't leave you alone.
Prepare to be terrorized and shown while your paid muscle lay crumpled, entire face blown off. I'm the boss and I change your chromosomes from a little girl trapped in a grown man's body. Take off that dress, let's end this little tea party. I know you feeling scared cause it ain't fair how with 6 million ways to die, you chose now.
Mind what you a do, watch what you a say. Read every caution sign along the way. Remind yourself each and every day. Remember me tell you, me say that you be warned.
These ones get talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Stories of the warriors inside.
These ones get talking, you know they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These ones get talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Root force done a bad mind.
These ones get talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
That's on my mind. It's something that's special to me. You give me feelings of love when you're not around. I think of you constantly.
I know it sounds like a lot, but I try to forget you to the end of the day. Cause everything that I do, I'm consumed by every word that you say. You know you're my favorite song, the song that can get me out of the desert. Every note from A to G, this little music thing's got a hold on me, yeah. You know you're my favorite song, the song that can get me out of the desert. Every note from A to G, this little music thing's got a hold on me, yeah.
From every ganja spliff that burn to show the way that you not carry when the breeze a blow, the way you rock me steady when the night is cold. I can't do without you, but for so long, cause the connection is so strong. got me singing my
favorite song. But that's one thing that you knew, yeah. You know you're my favorite song, a song that can get me out of the dance hall. Every note from A to G, little music thing got a hold on me, yeah. You know you're my favorite song, a song that can get me out of the dance hall. Every note from A to G, little music thing got a hold on me, yeah.
You know you're the thing that just sweeten up my life. I've been in love with who knew from the very first sight, but it's the sounds you are delivering right now. I'm so the syncopation and cadence. I make it hard to keep control. Now more time. Your pretty chord progression drive me in, turning me on the thing nice and strong. Let the night begin. You come and hold and control me straight from start, because you know you're number one there on the sound good chart. Hey,
yeah, you know you're my favorite song, the song that can get me out of the dance hall. From A to G, this little music thing got a hold on me, yeah. You know you're my favorite song, the song that can get me out of the dance hall. Every note from A to G, this little music thing got a hold on me, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I gotta turn the mics off. That's right. It's the vibe on there, man. Mr. D's in the building, man. If you want to be Jamaican, just say man. Shout out to Leonard Siggers for this track, man. If I ain't said it before, Leonard, you looked out with your fat ass.
I didn't know Leonard made this, man.
Yeah, Leonard. This is Leonard Siggers track.
Right on, man.
Shout out to Leonard Siggers. You can tell it's kind of fat.
Oh. I don't even know who you're talking about. That was
Facebook.
right there.
Let me do the vibe on air song real quick. I'm all aggressive with the.
It's like your own personal Price is Right shit right there, bro.
I be drinking, man. We in the studio with my dudes. They call Wildlife Sounds. We got Myron and Lavelle in the building.
That's it. It's my daddy's namesake. What?
Hey, me too. You got to be a dad.
Well, I'm a senior.
You a senior?
I'm a senior.
Look at all the,
You still in high school?
No, I have a junior.
I thought you were still in high school.
Come on, man.
You look like it with gray hair.
Shout out to Charles.
Shout out to little Nostril, man. That's
Shout
my
out
dude,
to my
man.
kids, man.
Shout out to all.
Shout out to all my kids.
I don't know if we have enough time.
Mecca.
I don't know if we have enough time to name all of them.
Man, make time, man.
Let me see.
Mecca, Micaiah, Mayana, Maisha, Mayana, Asia.
You got two of them the same name, same
Hater,
name.
no.
They got
Heidi,
the same
no,
name.
I'm sorry. Heidi and Myron Jr. I'm sorry.
Myron Jr.
Yeah.
UB, Uncle Baby.
He call him UB. Yeah.
What'd you call him?
They,
Uncle
they,
Baby.
they call him Junie for Junior.
Yeah, they call him Junie.
I call him UB.
I call him Little Nostril.
I'm not going into this with him.
Little Strills.
But I've been doing this since day one though. That's little.
He call him UB because he's an uncle.
Right.
Uncle Baby.
Yeah, your son is an uncle. That's
right.
fucked up.
Right.
Was he 1.5?
Yeah.
He 1.5. Got a 14-year-old niece.
No, she's 7. She's 6.
But hey,
6.5.
I got a 20-year-old aunt.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's how the black
it happened. That's the black community. Mamas be still having babies after you grown. Like, yeah, I just had a baby. I'm like,
my wife is a 26-year-old grandmother.
She is.
Damn, she is.
She is.
Shout out to Heather.
Step
Shout out to
grandmother.
Heather.
Yeah, let's not.
Now, you know, you a romantic ass nigga.
Absolutely.
And you do some romantic ass shit, and you did this shit on the slide under me.
Well, now.
I mean, yeah, now because.
Not when he had that weight on, if you know what I mean.
Because we know when he had them 2 pounds.
That shit was toxic for the whole village. Goddamn it!
Oh, you talking about that other weight,
man? That big motherfucker.
Oh, come on, man!
I don't give a fuck that. She was rude. I'm glad my brother's happy now, man. Shout to Heather, man. Shout to Heather Gardner, man. Fuck that, man. She called me a bum. I almost had my daughter punch her in the mouth. Bro.
Oh shit! That would have been.
Man, I'm not with that, all right?
I can't even. But look.
Yo.
But all right, so I remember when you met Heather. I remember the whole thing, and you know I was there.
Shamara's laughing.
And
oh, right now, no, it's not.
But look, no, Drew was fucked up. But
no, it's my cat, man.
But you did some
like,
shit that was so.
Y'all both like my brothers, man.
But you did some shit that was so outrageous, and I'm putting it out there because it was some cool shit that you did for real. You know, you tried to you were a very public private person.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
It's like topsy turvy, yeah.
Yeah, it depends on what you want to be private about. But you shocked the fuck out of a lot of people on one Facebook post and Instagram post.
True.
When he was like, y'all went on vacation.
Right on.
And then next thing you know, oh, we've been married for a year, but I'm going to give her a ring now. I was like, nigga, what?
Right.
Like, nigga, I'm your nigga. How the fuck? I was at your house. I was at your house the week before, nigga.
True.
You ain't know?
Okay. No.
Hell no, I ain't know.
So at the end of the day,
up, man?
So at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You know,
I knew. I feel bad for you, Deez.
You know what, man? Fuck you, Drew.
I'm just saying, man.
I was supposed to know, too.
Man, it was
I
like,
thought
it
you
was
would have
like,
known.
No, real talk, man. I just wanted to do something.
So you trying to just impose that you more friends with him than me?
No, I'm just saying I just knew.
Forget
That's
all
it.
that. Yo,
Take it how you wanna
on
take
some real talk, like I just wanted to like get my life in order, man. At a certain point, you know what I'm saying? We older, you know what I'm saying? We're in our 40s, whatnot, woo. So I want to get my life in order and handle my situation accordingly, man. That's like an adult for a change. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Just something for a change, bro. Just like
nah, but the thing about it, why I brought it up is I wanted to salute you for it because of the fact that you are being the man that you are and you know you expounding all the bullshit out of your life.
Oh, very.
And you put it on the table like, look, you ratchet ass, sorry ass bitches.
Nah, I mean it ain't.
But
man.
I'm putting it in my words. These are my words. You ratchet ass, sorry ass bitches. I don't want you no more. You know what I got? A queen to be.
That's what I had.
Yeah, that's right.
And you know,
you look. He watched it manifest too, man. At the end of the day, man, it's like this, bro. Like it's like
I ain't gonna lie.
once you figure out what's right for you at the age we are, real talk. Once you figure out what's right for you at the age that we are, man, it's like you have to go for it or not. So
because I got my queen. And she, you know, that's why I got my hair, I got my hair styled right now because
that's why you got your dread hawk.
D-Selector, you a lie.
D-Selector on there right now.
He said he was like, them niggas ain't tell me either. You a lie. You knew he was
They
married.
ain't tell. You know what? I'm mad they didn't tell me.
If anybody know, D-Selector had to leave. The engineer ain't never stopped working. So
Yeah, he had to go.
Yeah, he did.
But he's commenting at the house and he said he ain't know either.
I love my wife, though, man. That's real talk.
But no,
like
but
real
Heather is cool. But it's just the fact I burped again. I know.
Just belch in the mid.
You messed up my emotional moment and shit. I love my wife, nigga. Like fuck you, D. I ain't even cut the whole time, man. No, I'm just playing.
But the thing is that you left me out, man. You left me the fuck out, man.
No, it's not even that, man. It's just like
because I was around. You need to visit.
I mean,
more.
yeah. I mean, and you.
Nah, y'all be having date nights and everything and shit. Y'all be having all y'all girlfriends out and y'all be kicking that shit.
Hey, what this got to do with wildlife, dude?
Because I'm airing laundry. No, but back to wildlife.
No, we good though.
We could do that actually because we already went through the history of wildlife. Two different interviews.
Exactly.
True,
right.
Right.
We've done this.
So what is a relationship 101 fucking?
No, we about to go back into the music.
Let it be that. Let it be.
Fuck that.
That's all right. They want to know.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know like this.
You and Heather
I love my wife. How about that? And
But you and Heather be motherfucking happy.
There you go. I'm happy.
All right, listen. I'm gonna say this though.
And tell Junior I said what's up with his big nose ass.
I'm gonna say
his
this
nose
though.
ain't big. Yeah, his head long, but his nose ain't big.
You gonna rank on your own son?
Yeah, he got the face. The nose
I got a
ain't
long
came in
head,
yet.
so shit.
Yeah,
I
that's
rank
what
on
I'm saying.
myself, man.
I know, but hey, but look, no, y'all, you know, that's my nigga. This is my nigga. We this is what we do, man.
Listen, at the end of the day, people want to know what we do, and this is what we're here for. But what I was gonna say, Myron loves his wife.
Y'all can't see the label. Hold on.
Myron loves it. We here. Put that over there one time. Take it over there on your side.
Put around that back, man.
Put it behind my big ass.
You got a whole cup.
No, it's not a whole cup, man. Come on, man. Be fruitful.
Yeah, alcoholic. He don't smoke like we.
That's not the truth.
But listen, man. What I was gonna say is Myron loves his wife.
He does.
Heather came in and changed things. If anybody knows us personally, she played a big part in him being the man that he is now, even at his ripe old age.
And for real.
However,
since you gonna cut me off.
because I love Heather. Because I didn't cut you off. I just wasn't done.
Okay.
I ain't let you cut me off.
Okay.
He loves his wife, and she's like a sister to me, and I love her for it. However, girls, Myron is the sex symbol in the group, so if he's cute to you, listen up, girls. If he's cute to you.
If these walls could talk, you know they never tell a lie.
They will not tell a lie. Go ahead and buy the record. Go ahead and buy a ticket to the show. Go ahead and follow. Go ahead and support. You can still admire him from afar just because he's married. You understand what I'm saying?
Dig the move.
He's the one.
Hey, I ain't gonna tell no. I just remember me and Batman and Robin type shit.
Sure.
And the names we used to have, because we didn't remember names of women. We had names of what we thought they were.
Yeah.
Like the African girl.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna do it.
You crazy, man.
I am. But look, Laurie, back to wildlife sound. So
me and my relationship status currently.
All right, look. So Drew, how long you been with your girl, dog?
I mean, I kind of don't have a girl. I mean, there's somebody.
All right, well, let's move on. Now to go ahead.
Well, the fun part about my somebody, shout to Kayla too. Kayla, if I don't even know if she's watching right now, but goddamn it,
Kayla.
This is the thing with Kayla. If I see something I
Hey.
like, and I say go ahead and buy her around and bring her home, she'll bring. I mean, so you know what I mean. We a village. We ain't got to talk too much on that. Anyway, we can get back on the music.
I want to ask this. This is one thing, you know, because I have a girl now. Yeah. Well, this is the first time we all had.
Well, why you complaining about not going on fucking double dates with niggas and shit?
Because with the time y'all doing, I didn't have a girl, motherfucker.
Okay, well.
But look.
Fair.
Do y'all smoke weed with y'all girl?
All the time.
Mine don't smoke.
Every day.
Mine smoke.
Well, then that's all we need to know.
But she do the vape pen. I like the natural weed. I got to roll a blunt. I hate doing that THC because.
Well, I mean, but you make smoke weed sound like fucked up. So it's like
No,
I
smoking weed is great.
It's meditation.
Smoke
bro.
weed is great. If
Like,
you
it's straight meditation.
if you're not
He's talking,
smoking weed
he's talking
right
about,
now,
he's talking about compared to the pen.
compared to the pen,
All right,
That's
she
what
do
I'm
the
talking
oil. I like the flower.
You like flowers, yeah.
Yeah, she's do the and she and I've
She
pat-
young, ain't she?
No, she's like 2 years younger than me. I've known her since '99. But the thing is, I've had issues where you hit the pen too hard and you do this.
No.
Well, that's a lack of tolerance.
That's
you
too
know
much.
what I
No,
mean?
that's that lack.
That's too much. Whatever that liquor
That's too
you be
much
drinking.
choking. You pull too hard.
Man,
you
it's
can't
like-
pull as hard on the pen as you can on the blunt.
That happened to you?
Yeah.
Never happened to me.
Yeah, we smoke
It
every
happened
day.
to you?
Well, you know.
It happened to you?
Okay, you know what?
It happened to me.
So Wildlife Sounds.
I've been smoking for 30 years.
Let's
That's
talk
what I'm
about
saying.
talking
He
walls.
ain't passing up
Let's talk about talking walls. So the
All right, let's
video,
do it.
the
Let's
video
do it.
talking walls. What was the whole thing behind that, motherfuckers?
The video?
Yeah, let's talk
Or
about
the
video.
song?
The song?
The
Yeah.
song and the video, motherfucker.
Well, I mean,
Let's talk about it all.
The video's kind of self-explanatory.
You're like a light skinned Uncle Phil today, Drew.
Whoa.
Okay, I'll be a light-skinned nigga to knock everybody out in this room. You keep fucking
Damn,
around.
you an
I
angry
ain't getting that to
motherfucker.
you,
You
man.
an
Hit that
angry.
nigga to your
No,
left,
you gotta
man.
hit
Hit that
Myron
nigga-
too.
You
Hit
know what I'm
Myron
saying?
too.
I said everybody in the room.
Just talk about what
So-
the fuck I asked you.
So,
He over there with the cameos, guitar players, hairdo and shit, man.
Oh, for real.
as far as
I'm sorry.
you said who?
He got the cameos, guitar
Oh,
player,
Carlos
hairdo.
Jones Jr. face ass.
Ooh.
Nigga. Ooh.
Ooh.
I didn't say nothing.
Right on. Go ahead, D.
Hey, speaking of, shout to Chris though, Chris Walters, man. That's
The cat.
hey, man.
The homie.
We love that dude like cook food, man, on everything. Just because you brought up Carlos and shit. James, I see you. We're going to smoke one with you, too. But talking walls, I mean, essentially, it's all kind of self-explanatory. It's kind of the short version is just saying if these walls could talk, they never tell a lie. Meaning, if you really want to know some truths about us, ourselves, you'll get it if you need to. We don't always push it out there because we like to be humbled and chill and kind of low key about things. But that was the purpose of the song. Video wise, treatment wise,
I gotta tell you, that's my favorite song, by the way. Keep going.
thank you. I
What
appreciate
Talking
it.
Walls is?
Oh yeah, I love the shit out
That's
of that.
dope.
You
Thank
haven't heard the other stuff though. Go ahead, Dick. Go ahead, Zay.
You don't come by my house no more either.
He always say that shit like Talking Walls is like a fucking mid-grade song. That's a dope ass.
Are you
It really
serious?
no,
Who
it really
said
no,
that?
no.
I'm saying
No,
him.
it's a dope
He's
song.
like,
but
you
I'm
ain't
saying-
heard the other
No,
shit.
I'm saying it's a
Yeah,
great.
he's like,
it's a
Like,
great-
never mind that.
No,
Wait till you hear
he hasn't
this.
heard a lot of-
Wait till you
no,
hear this.
No, that's not what I'm saying. He hasn't heard a lot of the new stuff. Is what I'm saying. Like
The new shit is great.
You ain't heard.
You ain't heard.
He likes the new shit because he's singing a lot more on that.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
It gives
You
him
got that
more.
right.
It gives
That's
him more
right.
mic time.
Make my
stage
knees
time.
look
Yeah.
good.
But Talking Walls, it's like y'all like. It's like when you look at like singers that have their song that like represent them. Talking Walls really represent y'all brand to me.
Our sound, yeah.
it represents
really-
our sound because
I mean,
that's
why,
really
why do you feel that way though?
because one, it's the first time you really sang on the track that you got a video with.
True.
And you know, even though you still playing drums and everything, you deselected him, which is the core of y'all group.
Yep,
and
true.
the video is dope, and it's a mixture of everybody doing something.
Right on.
That's the reason why I feel like that way. And plus, the song is dope, and the vibe is dope on this song. The vibe, by the way. But I like that on air.
You know what? Shout to you for even noticing that. Like that, it is a difference between the shit that we were making.
I'm a journalist.
Leading up to Myron officially taking some performance responsibilities outside of drumming. So yeah, that's a good look for you just for even noticing that. But
Thank you. I appreciate you noticing.
sure,
my good look.
you ain't gotta get all. I'm just gonna go. I swear to God.
You're not going
I'm just-
anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
Is it over with or is it done?
Is it done or is it finished?
Right.
It's not. You know why? It's not done. But continue what you were saying.
But no, I mean that song is what kind of, it was a thing. As far as the public's concerned, that was the song that introduced Myron more as a performer vocally. There were some other songs that studio-wise that you played one music a minute ago that people had the pleasure of hearing. That was actually the original one that he came to the table when it was time for him to start creating. So there was also a different point. Like Myron stepping up to start singing is one thing, but the song music is when he started co-creating when it comes to producing, melody writing, actually creating the song beyond learning whatever I generated and
Or
then
the
he
drum
just
part,
performs it.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Even if it was just vocals, before then, any vocals he did is something I had to just create, show him, teach him, and then he performed it. But yeah, that was a pivotal point, and I appreciate you recognizing that.
I mean, I played in the car though. Like literally, it's like that song is like some real shit because it's true. These motherfuckers be talking.
Sure.
And you know the walls hear everything. So it's life. Because if you walk into a room and you saying something, everybody trying to listen and they want to, you know, they gonna dissect what you're saying. But the thing about it is that it's just a real song. It's a real put together song. It's very well. Y'all both did y'all part on it. Everybody did their thing on it, and it's dope. But here's another thing that I want to say about Wildlife Sounds too. Yeah, I've seen y'all, you know, through all y'all, you know, because really it's been a few other members of Wildlife Sounds.
Right. Yeah.
We're not naming no names.
We don't need to.
But it's been a few other members. But y'all, you know, the thing about Wildlife Sounds is that the sound transcends the dissension that might have been between other people because they want to follow. But the thing is that Wildlife Sound still has that following, and it mostly comes from Zoo and Myron.
It is
pretty much, yeah.
You know, D Selector is still in there. I don't know how much follow D Selector, but D Selector is the engineer of it. He's the mechanic. He's the you know. So it's without the core Zookeeper drumming D Selector.
But Dig the Move, he's like the brainchild. He's like
he definitely is.
He's the engine. So
if Wu-Tang speak, he's the head of Wu-Tang.
So at the end of the day, man, once me and him linked up outside of me just playing drums, and we sat down and became songwriters, it became a whole nother situation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So it really started to elevate. I should say.
Yeah, it turned into a whole nother situation, man. That we didn't understand. We didn't know what was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we're gonna take a chance. Okay, Myron, I want you to start singing blah blah blah. Okay, we're gonna link up and we're gonna.
I'm gonna tell you how you and him are.
We came up on songwriting together by mistake.
Yeah.
By mistake.
It was a mistake, man.
Low key.
I'm gonna tell you how y'all
because
are.
we've known each other for a long time.
Y'all
so
like
it's never happened.
Y'all
you know
like
what I mean?
two cousins that's really brothers.
True.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's how y'all are because you know why?
We didn't fell out all kinds.
Exactly, and that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, real
y'all
talk.
follow, and I'm the nigga in the middle. Y'all see me, you see me, then you see me. Y'all both saying shit, and they be like, "Y'all gonna be back together, man."
Man, listen,
I'm that nigga that be like, I'll be like, "Y'all gonna be in the studio in 2 months."
Man, but at the end of the day, man, when you trying to create music, man, we want to be somewhere musically.
But that emotion that y'all have about the shit, even when y'all separate and apart, is what make the shit what it is to me.
Yeah,
Because it's all organic.
That
applies to the organic. Finish what you were saying.
No, I'm just saying, like on the flip side, man, it's like this, man. We figured out a pattern of where we can get together, have a track, set up a formula to write a song that we didn't know that we had. You know what I'm saying? So our relationship, as far as being friends, that makes this even more solid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, once we got in that studio and cut that one song that we made came up, I said, Zoo, the first idea was actually the
music.
No, it was the other one.
Yeah, I know.
The other track.
I know.
But
I lost.
No, it was something before that.
Nobody's heard it. Nobody's heard it. We gotta re-envision that.
See, that's the thing. Y'all got so much music.
We do.
We linked up, man, on some happened by a circumstance type situation, man, to say, hey, man, well, I got an idea. I got a track. Okay, well, look, I came up with this melody for it. Okay, but cool. I'm humming stuff, man. I'm sending voice notes to him from a track, and we writing songs like this. It just happened like that, man. It was nothing that we sat down and said, hey, man, let's sit down and start writing some tunes or whatever the case. You know what I mean? It never happened like
it's
that.
organic. I mean, it's all feeling. It's
that.
like what I mean, at the end of the day, this is what it all comes down to. Everything is exactly what it's supposed to be right now. Like, we did have a couple singers, and I mean, you know, and at the end of the day, there's still
instrumentation too. Though we had the guitars and basses. No, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Just from the last 5 years, say the last 6 years, 7 years.
Absolute. But I mean, there was a thing that came from necessity. I mean, and it's like at the end of the day, they're still beloved. They're still our loved ones. So shout to Mel, shout to Raymond. But at the end of the day, that's what
like that you did that,
it wasn't what was necessary for Wildlife Sounds, and out of necessity,
true.
That forced Myron to step up and take over the singing responsibilities. Now, with that being said,
which I didn't know I had the ability.
He didn't know he had.
I really
that
did.
I mean, he knew
he
he
pushed
had,
me, man. You pushed me though.
The thing is, Myron been singing for years.
But on some jokes,
Right,
on some
right,
joking
right,
stuff
right,
though,
right.
D's. You know what I'm saying? You know, we go to karaoke. You know what I'm saying? Or the open mic we had. You know what I'm saying?
It was that traditional fucking
we playing around.
Ray Charles.
Yeah, we playing around.
He
type
didn't have
stuff,
his
man.
own sound. You know what
And
I
I
mean?
yeah.
And now this setup right now was pretty much generating his own wave for him to surf. This is kind of creating his own vibration, his own
and
niche as a singer. You know
and
what
that's
I mean?
what you really want, though. That's what you really want.
Yeah, man.
I got this thing to say. The thing about Wildlife Sounds is this, to me, as somebody who's been involved in it a little bit and been in the mix of it while y'all doing y'all thing and just seeing y'all separately and apart and all the other pieces involved, y'all are. The organicness is not the biggest thing about y'all. It's the thing about it is that y'all bleed this shit.
We family. We family first though.
Y'all family definitely. Y'all bleed
we
this
close.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to be close to get
Y'all
to get
bleed
that
it.
to get that. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, it's not gonna ever be an issue where it's not gonna be a Wildlife. It's never not gonna be a Wildlife Sounds. It's always gonna be a Wildlife Sounds because this is in y'all DNA. And the thing about it, you know, I've had conversations with you. I have conversation with you. I have a conversation with a few others. And the thing is that what happens is y'all got to. It's like it's a heroin needle in your arm. You need that. Y'all need that music. Y'all need to create, and y'all need to create it together because if y'all don't create together, it's not gonna be the same. And I think that's what it's gonna be. Y'all linked somehow. I mean, am I saying that?
No, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Like before him, I dibbled and dabbled with songwriting. Like, and once again, it was never lyrics. It was always melody. I always came up with the part of the song.
Melody writing,
right? Over the years. So for us to know each other all these years, I had my own band. I had a band called Staggerlag back in the day.
I remember Staggerlag.
So we used to back him
and Champion Bubblers.
Yeah. So Staggerlag used to back up him and OB, which they were
did the Maroons.
Maroon 5. Yeah, it was Maroons.
I remember the Maroons too. Like I said earlier.
But all these years later, you know what I'm saying? We link up, and I'm still being hired as the drummer, and we link up and say, okay, singer situation happened, man. Woo woo. Okay, let's do this. So, man, like I said, once again, it just happened. It wasn't like I can't even tell you like what made this manifest to what it was like. Verbatim, you know what I mean?
But that's what makes it great because none of this shit was planned. Everything just kind of
everything
became what it's about.
I mean, really, really, because we wanted to go to Tony's studio and cut live drums. That's what it was. We wanted to go to
and that was dope. When
I
was there for that.
So what I'm saying is, so at D's we cut all our vocal stuff, all the stuff that we did on our own. And then we're gonna go to Old Boy Studio, Tony Nicholas Studio, and cutting live music, cutting drums and stuff. Then that situation turned into where we at right now, man. Like, so we like 3 years into this right now.
This formula.
Yeah,
this
recipe.
formula.
Yeah, this recipe. Real
and
talk.
this is the one. This is the one. Everything prior to now was trial and error, even the 20 years of myself. And this is the thing, a lot of his history comes from playing jazz, reggae, soul, rock and roll, everything. But, I mean, probably under 5% of 25, 30 years of him playing as a performer and a musician. Probably under 5% of that was original music, to be honest. So
true.
Him stepping up into this, I'll tell you this. Just me as a creator, starting as an MC before I got into writing reggae music and whatnot. The past 3 years of my life, single-handedly, well, I guess you would say double-handedly, because of Myron, my singer-drummer here, and also Edwin Tony Nicholas. I have become, in 25 years of creating music, I have become the best musician I have ever been, specifically because of these two. So that formula and that recipe that he's mentioning, that literally, it's pretty much saying that without his input, without him stepping up to do what he's doing now, I would not have escalated. I would have kind of plateaued and been stagnant at a certain point. And
I mean, you became a.
I don't care how big my head is.
I mean,
Lee, I will fuck you up. You tell me my head is big one more time on this camera right now.
You became
his head is big.
Yeah, right. But you became a legit vocalist.
He looked like a dwarf from the Lord of the Rings.
Like this wasn't even your niche. He was an MC.
Right.
He was an MC. I was a drummer. I'm a drummer. So we both came out of two totally different shells to come out and do some shit.
Harmonies with this motherfucker.
Yeah,
I want to say this.
Real talk.
For a long time, if you look at if you go on YouTube and look up Wildlife Sounds videos, it's him.
all me.
It's him. Yeah. He carried that shit for a long time. Nobody else did it. And he had. But the thing is, and he's the head. He's the Voltron. You see my hand on the shoulder, but I mean, them together is great, but. You can't never discount the Zookeeper or Jungle Jumanji, whatever you
take that too. But at the end of the day,
we got a strong.
He gonna cut me off. He's like, I'll take that too.
I do. No. What I mean, no. The only reason I say that is because, and I appreciate that because this was my brainchild.
Breaking down your dichotomy.
The band is called Wildlife Sounds, based off of me being Zoo. You understand? However, we wouldn't be on this show right now if this motherfucker didn't step up and start doing what he do.
That's true.
If we didn't have the recipe we have now, we would not be on the show right now.
I'm gonna say that. I mean, I fuck with Myron. I fuck with you. I've been a fan of y'all for a long time, so it ain't just about that too. I mean, yeah,
but you were not a
y'all
fan
are
of
dope.
Me by myself.
Well, I met you through him, so that's true.
Fair.
That's true.
However, but
once I learned, I was like, oh shit, y'all dope.
That's the point.
Y'all dope, and then that's the point. But I followed all your shit. You know that. I researched your ass.
I know. We talked about it.
I even checked your criminal record
when I was still working at the titty bar.
And I checked your criminal record too, and I know how big.
I know it's all good.
I know all the niggas you killed. But look, I gotta tell you, man. I y'all, I love y'all niggas to death. Man.
Love you
y'all
back.
My dudes.
Love you back.
Man, you know what it is, man.
It's time.
We don't kick it no more, but I still love you.
I know, but you a married nigga, man. You at
you
home.
got a mohawk, John. So I don't know how to feel about that hairstyle. Your new hairstyle is fucking me up.
And you got
right
nostril
now,
dreads. I don't know how you did
it's
that.
all right, man. It's cool.
How you do that? But it's time.
You got your Omarion line and shit going on.
Right,
you got look. You know how
I make them say,
a little bit out.
I make them say, oh, just want to be the one.
Hey, little B2K.
That's all right though. But you got the Fred Sanford head though. Take your hat off.
I can't.
I know you won't.
There's a lot of gray going on.
It's grayer than 50 Shades.
Boy, I'm telling you, I'm glad this radio because I
got
love. I got love.
I know. But it's time.
What time for what?
To play.
What?
America's favorite game show. What does it mean? Where's the graphic? What does it mean? No, you're not going anywhere. It's a game show where you have to define slang words into regular ass English.
Oh, that's nothing.
Oh, no, it's something. Because we're going to throw some Jamaican shit into it, too.
Man, I'm a wordsmith with the word gift.
Okay.
Who do you think writes all the lyrics, boy?
I'm going to give y'all the rules real quick. Quick. You cannot use slang to define slang. That's first and foremost. You cannot use slang to define slang because everybody fucks that up on the show. Just so you know.
Okay.
You had to define it as if you were talking to a Caucasian person.
Lee, if you're still looking.
Who hasn't been in the hood before.
Lee is hood. Lee's hood as fuck.
You have to define the slang words into regular English, like if it was a dictionary. If you get the word right, then you will get
another shot of that horrible ass liquor you got.
No, if you get it, go fuck yourself. First of all,
or bad sound.
Next time I come through, I want some goddamn tequila.
If you get it,
you get a bad sound.
I want some West Coast ass tequila in this bitch. Next time I come,
I don't drink tequila, so fuck
you better. You ain't got to drink it. I want it in this motherfucker.
Then you bring it, motherfucking shit. If you get it someone right, then you will get
excellent.
If you get it all the way right,
that's hot.
Word.
If you get it wrong,
woohoo!
If you get it all the way wrong, if you get it so wrong that it just pisses me off, and of course, you will be where the clock at time.
How many wrongs? I mean, that's a lot.
You can get it. It's just to depend on the level of the wrong. Okay. Are you ready to play, and I'm gonna be in this. I'm gonna be in my game show voice.
Well, turn the counter off first, though.
No,
it's giving me
there's no
anxiety.
there's no counter.
Just turn
that shit
the
is loud
counter,
in his
the countdown
headphones,
off.
man. You
Oh.
yeah,
This
it's
shit
a-
making me anxious. You ain't asked a question yet.
You
God
scared?
Damn.
Don't be scared. Don't
Hey,
be scared.
man.
Don't be scared.
Hey,
You-
Zoo, look at his gums from the side.
Listen, that was it.
Hey, look at his nostrils from the side though.
Like, who has raised gums from the side though? That nigga has from
Like-
the side.
it like-
you smile like your gums sitting out there, motherfuckers.
It like a porthole of a boat.
Your shit got knuckles on it.
Hey, your nose
That's
look
cool.
like.
I had to get you back, man, because you threw one at me earlier.
I know. I
So
know.
it's
It's
cool.
cool, but
And I'm gonna
look,
get you on the
if we can
live
get into
because
the
I'm
roast
cold.
session,
I'm
I know,
cold.
man.
I'm cold out
We
here.
can figure it out.
Your nose look like the
Listen, I was
part of the
fixing
boat where
my
they push the button
mind.
to push the anchor down.
You said drop anchor.
Yeah, it's never funny though, because
It was funny because
these are all old.
I could do a close up on your nose, nigga. Don't make me do it. Hey, but look, let's play the game, fucker.
What's up, Lauren? I see you, baby.
Are you ready to play?
Let's go.
What does it mean?
Let's do it.
And oh, by the way, y'all not on teams. Y'all playing against each other.
Okay, cool.
Starting with the zoo keeper.
I got you.
And I'm gonna fuck y'all names up, by the way.
That's cool.
Your word is going Dutch. Going Dutch.
Seriously?
Yes.
It means to split the tab. To divide a bill equally based on your consumption.
That is correct.
It's fuck. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
That is correct. You don't be surprised. You don't know how many people get that wrong. A lot of women get that wrong because they like, I ain't going Dutch. I don't know what that is. I ain't splitting the shit. But that is correct.
Miss you too, baby.
That is correct. Drum E. Your word is ghost ride.
Ghost ride.
Ghost ride.
Halloween, nigga. I don't know.
Ghost
what the fuck
ride.
that shit
Jive
is,
ass
man.
nigga.
What the fuck is the ghost ride?
No, he ain't no hip hop. I'm the hip hop nigga. He ain't gonna know
Yeah,
that.
give me the fucking foom. I don't give a fuck. I play drums, nigga, and I sing.
Are you seriously going in on that shit?
Tag me in.
Yeah,
He tagged me in.
Droop, would you like to steal it?
I'll steal the point.
Go get
Okay.
get the
Ghost
point.
ride Ghost ride is when you pop the car in neutral, let it coast. When it idles, you get out and you dance next to it, like how the West Coast motherfuckers
Give
say.
him the He
Ghost
Won
ride.
music.
That is correct.
Give him the He Won music. You got that?
Do you got the ba 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 da ba
No, you
ba
can-
Right.
Slow down.
Yeah, you ain't
No,
shit, man.
you get Paris Hilton.
I see what. I'll take it. I'll take Paris.
But that means you are correct.
All right,
That's
thank you.
where you jump outside the car while your car is running and you dance next to it.
Yeah, I said it a little bit more eloquently.
Right,
but sure,
you did,
know
but
what I mean?
you didn't.
Yeah,
have
I'm
to.
not from those ghetto innuendos.
Well, that's why you're going to lose the game.
Let's go. This is fun.
Zoo-
I don't win anything. I'm gonna win this one.
Zookeeper. Your word is jonesing. Jonesing.
Oh, I mean Jonesing is Oh damn, we can't use slang.
Hank, man, it's a Hank.
That's slang though. I was gonna say fiending.
That's slang. You can't.
I was gonna say fiending. Fiending is okay.
That
So
ain't boop.
it's thirsting. No, it's thirsting.
No, yo,
That's
you,
slang.
Did you hear your
thirsting is not motherfucking
Yes, it
slang.
is. Yes, it is.
Give me mine.
Jonesing is needing some sort of fix in a sense.
By
any means.
Yeah, I was the wrong key.
Would you like to take it, Myron?
You say what?
Would you like to take
You
it?
said what now? He ain't got nothing.
Let me think. Hold on.
What
Jonesing?
is Jonesing.
You can't use slang.
You don't have to use slang. I'm gonna give you the definition if he don't get it right.
Shit. All right, go.
You don't know it?
Jonesing. Okay, so jonesing is
I was right.
when you have a particular.
Wait a goddamn
fuck,
minute.
I don't know.
Fiend
Fuck.
is a real motherfucking word.
No.
Fiending?
Fiending.
That's a real.
Would
Hey,
you like the definition now, motherfuckers?
somebody
go.
watch and look up the word fiend.
Listen, I'm about to
that
give
shit's
you.
in Dexter.
Fiending
Fuck
is
outta
a
here.
slang word.
You are
The
lying.
definition of jonesing is a craving for something.
Craving, fair.
I have a jonesing for a cigarette.
Yeah, it's like
I might have a. I might have a jonesing for the ass. I want some. I got a
Craving,
jonesing.
that's-
I got a jonesing for this
Oh,
Jameson.
It's a Hank. Yeah.
But a Hank is a
How you
slang
gonna
word.
say
Same
that
shit,
horrible ass liquor when you was talking about keep it in cups? So you want to say the name out there now?
saying the name is different.
Did I
I
give
ain't
you-
showing they label.
Did I give you money
It could
for
be.
it?
It could be Jameis, son.
Is Jamie's son?
Jamie's son.
Fuck out of here.
It's not the same. All right, this is Byron's turn. Byron.
Oh shit.
Drum E. Gardner.
Fronty.
Your word
Yeah, man.
is bromance. Bromance.
Bromance?
Bromance.
Sus.
I'm gonna let this bitch count down. Dude.
All right.
Dude. Go ahead, Zoo.
I
You ain't
mean,
gonna answer it?
Nah,
Hold on,
the
no.
fuck is a bromance?
Hold on, wait. You don't know.
bromance.
Hold on,
It's
hold
something
on,
else.
hold on.
Scooby Doo.
You got the Scooby
No,
Doo.
Hennessy.
All right.
Essentially, that's a bromance.
This
is a
camaraderie.
bromance.
Camaraderie.
It's your colleagues. Yeah,
That's
man.
cool.
It's
All
a
right, well,
brothership.
yeah.
It's a
And
brothership.
you know what? That was
Excellent.
excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was a good answer. It's us. We are not gay. Because everybody think a bromance got to do with gay shit.
Right
It's
on.
not.
Nah.
It's us friends. But it's even more behind us, though. Bromance a little beyond us. Where they niggas kick it all the time. They dress alike and shit like that.
That's fair.
But we don't do that.
That's different.
We don't do that.
Lauren, I see you. Lean not into thine own understanding, baby. I already know.
Yeah, it's what he said.
No, he getting.
I know what he doing. I know
people, they talking on his thing. On his
I already know.
cell phone.
I've been watching.
Look. He
I'm
gonna
on
put
the
up to.
air right now.
Yeah, he's
I'm
on
gonna
the air.
text you right back.
I
He
gotta
gonna
pick
talk.
up my
He
phone
talking
'cause I
right
gotta
now
talk.
on the air.
I'm talking on the air.
He's disrespectful
You
as shit.
disrespectful.
As fuck.
As
You disrespectful fuck.
That's my family, though, man. Shout to GD,
Take
man.
that back from the family.
I'm
Take
about
the fuck
to
back from the
jungle droopy titties Jumanji.
All right, let's go.
Your word is, I said jungle droopy titties Jumanji.
family. Damn, man.
And I did it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Your word is party foul. Party foul.
Party foul.
Party foul is just a violation. That's it. I ain't got it. It's a violation. Everybody knows.
Violation of what?
So you want an example? That's the definition. Is
Nope,
a violation.
party foul is not telling
so
me
if
nothing.
you violate a party foul is when you come through the crib and you go to say, "Yo, what up, everybody? I'm here," and then you go to set like some plastic cups on the table and you knock over the bottle of liquor or some shit like that, and then nobody has nothing to drink and your plastic fucking red cups that you brought mean nothing. Party foul.
It's hot.
I know
That is
it
correct. That's correct. That's correct.
know. Thank you.
See, I need you to expound more.
That's because he a bar dude, man. He do bar shit.
He do,
That's
he
some
do.
bullshit, man.
He
Don't
do.
It's all
Hey,
bro,
look,
bromance
Since
and
two
party
hours,
foul and shit.
I just run security at
Fuck
bars,
that
man.
shit,
I still gotta work a
I
job
be at the
right
house
now.
of my wife.
You don't, nigga, fuck
What?
you.
Bro,
Hey,
bromance.
I got to work
Yeah.
a regular job, man. It can't nobody be out
Myron
here
Gardner
slick.
Jr.
All right,
the
here we
third.
There it goes.
That's not what it is, bro.
Your word is Gucci.
Gucci. The rapper, shoes, a belt. Everything is cool. It's Gucci.
Right.
Yeah, everything's Gucci. That was cool. We owe, nigga. Like it's Gucci.
You owe. It's like you
Like,
drive.
nigga,
It's like we got
fuck that.
Lionel Richie sitting.
Well,
up
no,
in
nigga,
here.
do we still say Gucci? Like, yeah, man. Wait,
It
what
ain't
you
about
do?
us.
What
We
you?
talking-
What you do today?
The show is about slang.
But hold on, nigga. I got my car. I got my car washed today, nigga. How you feeling? Gucci.
Gucci. You said it. Did you say it?
No, I'm just saying that. That was.
All right, but
That was
I'm
an example, though.
I'm gonna give you
That's
this,
it. That was an
Myron.
example.
I'm gonna give you this.
What?
It's hot.
That's fair. That means you won.
You
that
got
point.
it. You got a point.
That's cool. I
Even though it was a
appreciate
whack, it was a whack point.
All right, man.
Droop.
Go ahead.
This is a 2-part question.
I got you.
I want you to find the word and tell me what the letters mean in the word. The word is bay. Bay.
What the letters mean? Like an acronym? I mean, I might be too old for that. I never heard of acronym.
Bay.
Bitch always entertaining me. Sorry. Well, sorry.
Define the word first and then try to get the acronym.
First off,
What is a bay?
First off, ladies, I'm sorry.
Fuck them.
But I wasn't talking about y'all. I was talking about the bitch over in the corner. Bae is just, it's babe. It's your boo. It's your booski wooski. It's your thing. You understand? Your significant other.
Okay.
Now, on some old motherfucking shit, I've never heard an acronym for bae. B-A-E?
Uh-huh.
Before anyone else is what I'm going to guess right now. You know what I mean?
That's because you just saw it on my screen, nigga. You saw it on my screen.
You shouldn't have opened up your screen, nigga. Give me my motherfucking.
Nope. You know what you get?
Give me
You
my
saw it on
that's
my
hot.
screen.
If you hit the Scooby Doo, I'm.
You get half a point for the first part, but
Wait
you
till
saw
we
it on
off
my
the
screen.
air, I swear to God,
I don't give
man.
a fuck, nigga.
It don't matter what I
nigga,
saw.
I could take you,
Was
nigga.
I
I could take your big ass. I'll take your big ass. I ain't afraid of you, Drew.
Okay.
Look.
Okay, my knees are stronger
But
than.
that
both
is
of
what
y'all,
it
so
is.
all
It's
right.
before anyone else. That's what BAE stand for. But he saw it on screen. I tried to get it off, but I was too slow.
Listen, if any motherfucker listening right now don't appreciate bitch always entertaining.
But bitch is always entertaining. Bitch is always entertaining.
with A.
Hey, look.
Always.
Hey, bitch is always entertaining. You know why?
Always entertaining. Oh, BAE. Yeah.
You know why she always entertaining? Look, Myron, you know why she always entertaining?
It's hot.
That's hot.
That's hot. That's why. Myron had to
I
get his
can't-
spelling
I can't-
together.
I
See?
can't deal with you
Myron.
people.
That's that CSA right there. He used to
Myron.
clown me back in the day, like nigga, I went to CSA, boy.
No, you know what it
notes.
is? I got to
Notes.
pee,
Nigga,
my
I know
nigga.
how. I know how
have
to
to piss. I don't have to get
Huh?
up. I have to piss right now.
You gonna wait.
I'm waiting on
I
a break
am.
too.
We about to
same
finish
way.
it up in a minute.
Yeah, my thinking gets distraught.
I
As
feel
I,
like
All
I got a
right,
baby
we
shit
want to
in
give
my
you the
bladder,
word
too.
real quick,
That's that
Myron.
Punk ass.
You said what?
Jameson.
Your word, Myron Gardner.
What's the word, Dave? Let me see.
Your word is ratchet.
East Cleveland. Nigga, East
That's
Cleveland.
not a
I don't know.
definition.
East
that's a
Cleveland.
location.
East DC.
Well, he used to live
That's
there.
where them hoes live.
He live down there, so he know.
Go ahead. Define it.
East Cleveland. Nigga, I don't know.
I got you.
Go ahead.
Can I steal? Ready? Can I steal?
Hey, I can lose all I want to. I'm funnier than you, nigga.
You ain't funnier than me. You just
Let me know
dumber
when
than
I
me.
can
Hey, look.
Let me know.
Anybody, real quick. Let me stop
Go
this.
ahead.
Let me say. Anybody that know me and him, that's watching me and him right now on this shit right here, know that I am funnier than him.
He funny when it ranking, but as far as on the show, he's not
Shit.
funny.
This is my second time on this show. So
And you ain't been funny neither
well,
one.
you own the cameras, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you
I
gonna be
don't-
funnier than me.
I don't edit. This
you know
is
what I mean?
live. This
I don't
is
give a
live.
fuck what it is.
This
You
is
know what I'm saying?
live.
But I done fucked
Oh,
you up in the Kings and Queens parking lots with niggas rolling around
That's
in
the
the
Kings and
parking
Queens
lot.
parking lot. You ain't
Yeah.
get no vibe in their parking lot.
Yeah.
But Drew, take the question. 'Cause
No,
he can't- he ain't answer-
no Ohio fucking dentists have been able to handle that shit over there.
That's all right
Okay.
though, because
All right, go ahead.
your push-up game slow.
That's cool.
Ratchet simply means.
Go ahead, D's. I'm not me.
Does it mean what?
Uncouth.
It's hot.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Can anybody, for the extra point, where did what real word did ratchet come from? Because the word is not ratchet that they're trying to say. They're trying to say another word.
What's the word?
I want y'all, can anybody guess?
That's beyond me. I might be too.
I'm going to give it to y'all. The word is actually wretched.
Wretched?
WRETCHED.
Sure,
Wretched.
yeah.
They're trying to say wretched, but because they're down south and they had the accent, they're saying ratchet. If you look at listen to Lil Wayne, he's not saying ratchet, he's saying ratchet.
It's like wrestle.
Right on.
There, but the word is wretched.
It's like old country niggas saying wrestle.
Exactly. They're
AP,
saying-
what up? Shout to Brooklyn.
Or pencil?
Pencil.
They don't say-
Pencil.
Silzels.
Or even the name, even the name
Pencil.
Eric.
Pencil
They don't
with
say
peanut butter,
Eric.
pills,
You know what they
good
say? They don't say
pepper.
Eric. They
It's
say
RRK.
they say Earl.
True.
Yeah, and my dude, he used to
It's
stay
a
out there in
long,
Alabama.
long- it's
His
long.
name is Eric, and they used to call him Earl. It's like what?
That's too country for me.
It's country as fuck. Jungle Droop Jumanji.
I'm up again.
Your word is
You trying to find something difficult.
Yep.
Got you.
hangry.
He did put a game show on this show.
Hangry. I've had a game show on the show for a long time.
You cold. We ain't been here
The
in a
nigga
while.
said hangry just 'cause he asked a fat nigga what hangry means. and
Hangry.
shit.
What does hangry mean?
Hangry is simply a combination of hungry and angry. You angry because you ain't ate no food.
Excellent.
That is correct. But wait a minute. This is the part of the show where these are your last words. This is where you get 4 words all together for the whole show. Whoever get all 4 words right, they win
for
the
the
game.
game.
for the game.
Got you. Okay.
Whoever wins, wins. Whoever loses, we bury him in the
Clearly,
back.
I already won, so we beyond that. Let's just do it for fun at this point. Sorry. Bro.
You're not listening, and don't interrupt me again, boy. Whoever wins the last 4 words actually wins the game. Whoever loses, we bury him in the backyard. And I'm going to talk like this the whole time.
Y'all better help I don't lose, because y'all niggas ain't got the knee strength to carry my fat ass out of here to bury me.
It don't matter. I got a cart.
A wheelbarrow.
I got a wheelbarrow for your fat ass.
It don't matter. I got a cart.
We're going to start with the zookeeper. Zookeeper.
Let's go.
Your word is wave. W-A-V-E, wave.
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Wave. Like wavy?
What does the word wave mean? Answer the fucking question.
When it comes to slang, the only thing I don't know wave. I know wavy, which means saucy, which means drippy, which is
a lot of other
swaggy.
slang. Which is a lot of other slang.
Okay, bursting with flavor, full of style.
You should have stopped.
Okay.
Myron, what does wave mean?
Flowing of water abruptly in the fucking ocean.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wave means the new style, the new fashion, the new flow.
That's what I just said.
The movement, the
Bursting
new movement.
with style.
Well, nigga, how we know supposed to know it's supposed to be some on some
Because
urban
you supposed
shit?
to know slang.
words first. I use slang words first.
You got to use slang. You can't use slang.
I forgot about the slang part.
But it's the
I use
new
slang.
movement, the new facts, the new thing that people are following.
What up, North
that's
Pole?
Myron Gardner.
Right on. Drummy, nigga.
Whatever, motherfucker.
He drunk, y'all. He got a different
I am
voice.
drunk. No, this is my end of the show voice, bitch. Your word is drip.
Drip?
Drip.
Oh, your clothes is fucking nice. You clean. You know what I'm saying? You dripping. You know when you go out and shit. You know what I mean? Like that and whatnot.
It's the same definition as fucking wave. You should have said the
What,
same.
the same shit?
It's not
That's
the same.
this nigga.
It's not the same.
Okay.
It's not the same.
You
but
know what this show
Well,
is. Whatever.
go ahead.
he got one right finally.
What I say?
Your fashion, your clothes. You can
Okay,
say,
motherfucker. Well, give me the fucking happy noise, nigga.
No, I did.
The fuck? Give me the fucking nigga. What the fuck it is, nigga? I won at the fucking casino, nigga.
The thing is, he has headsets on that don't hear. That's
what
the
it
part. Listen,
No, I gotta
hey,
pee.
shut up.
You forgot about that part. I gotta pee.
Oh, hey, hold your pee and shut up.
Okay, like that.
It's hot. It's hot.
It was hot. Zookeeper. Your word.
Go ahead.
Fleek.
I'm not answering that shit. I'm a grown ass man. I refuse to answer that goddamn word. I don't care. I'm leaving.
Oh my God!
It's hot.
Hey, you done knocked down the blues.
Oh, nigga he ain't got no more background. No, it's white now. Look at it.
It's just
It's a dot.
He done killed the show. Mario, you can ask the last word that we out.
Okay, so Fleek is
Nah, fuck Bleak. We gonna go to another word. I can't even put the fuck the background of it. This is what happens when your niggas come through. Myron.
No, you know what happened? He had to pee.
I know.
I ain't got up yet.
I know. But here's your word. Your word is bet.
Bet.
B-E-T.
Bet is when you bet on something at a casino.
Oh, you dumb motherfucker.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I'm a kid. Thank you. It's the same thing, man.
It's not.
No.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
It's the wall. What?
Bet is okay. Are you about to go to the store and get me some chips? Bet.
Thanks, man. That's simple, yeah. Bet.
Look, don't go nowhere yet because we about to end the show.
I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm here.
But I like to thank them for fucking up the background because we got the white background now.
But he dipped though.
He dipped like a motherfucker.
He ain't fixing it now. He dipped.
Look, he just let it go down. Look, I'm about to go to main screen because this is where we at now. Like,
There you go.
Look, it's just.
Wildlife.
This is what happened when wildlife sounds come to the
A portion
studio.
of wildlife sounds and deeds. Like what?
This is what happened when you do wildlife sounds, man. But I gotta say, what's up, man? I gotta say, shoot a shout out to, and thank y'all for coming on our show. Cause what does it mean? I'm flustered a little bit because it's like, damn.
He ripped up your set, man.
None of our contestants will get shit. They actually owe me money now to pay for the set. Droop to knock down the shit. He ain't gonna pick it up or nothing.
About to fix it now.
You better find the clamps. They behind your big ass. Look, and here's what we gonna do. We gonna wait till Droop fix it.
Oh, the city's gone.
You gotta get on this shit. You gotta clamp it back up there. This is what happened when Wildlife Sound come in the studio, man.
Wow, man.
He had to pee real bad. That nigga couldn't hold his pee. I gotta pee too, nigga.
Ask me about a word called fleek. I'm a grown ass man.
No, nigga, you had to pee. Fleek wasn't the word. Myra answered. No, I ain't even let Myra answer. I ain't even let Myra. I ain't even let Myra answer. But Myra won the game because you walked out. So Myra the winner. Myra, you won. Thank you.
I did. Got there. There you go.
Hey, Myra won.
Boom, boom.
Myra is long. That's one of the
I did my
winners.
own sound.
That's not a boo.
Yeah, man.
Myron, this is what you sound like if you're a winner.
Excellent.
Now you're a winner. But hey, that's just some fun shit, though. I mean, but I gotta thank y'all for coming, man. But here's what I want y'all to do, and this because it's the end of the show.
Okay.
And I want y'all to look. This is y'all camera right there. See that one right there where I'm pointing my finger with the coasters on it.
with the duct tape.
The duct tape and the coasters. Yeah,
I see that.
That's
It's
how
right
you keep it. You know, because ain't nobody buy me. Say now he got my look right there. Look right. He got the
Bevco bag on his shit.
He fucked up my whole shit.
Got the Sohio bag and shit.
It's like, but here's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to look at the camera one at a time. And I want y'all to tell the people that's watching and listening, and people that will be watching and listening, what you would like to leave on their hearts and minds, starting with Jungle Drew Jumanji.
Oh, that's easy. Listen, be good, do good. That's it.
Damn, simple but sweet, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
That's
I Myron Drummy.
In life, just love. Be positive. Respect. And care. That's it. That's all I care about. Just positivity. My cats, my friends, you know what I mean? I'm real close.
Love.
All love.
Love
man.
yourself,
It's
love
all-
one
it's
another,
all
love your
love.
neighbor,
It's all love.
love
It's
your
all
family.
love. Everywhere.
Take care of your village.
We may
Whatever
talk. We
village
may
you're
talk
from,
stuff.
take care of your village.
That's right on. We may talk stuff. We may talk all kinds of crap. I mean, myself, you know what I'm saying, verbatim. But I love and I care and just let's keep positivity, peace, and love. That's it. Period.
Man, I thank y'all for coming, man. This was a really great show, man, and I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all, it's nothing but
Deez,
love.
Take a selfie on the air with us.
I seen it, and I turned around.
Okay.
But this is one of the biggest shows for me.
Thank
I've only
you.
had you. This is the second time I had y'all on the show.
I thought it was the third. No, second on your own show. That's right.
Right, because I was on
Yeah,
Urban
yes.
City. That was
That's
didn't.
right.
But on my own shit, look.
Boom.
But y'all, this is a special thing for me because y'all family to me, and y'all some real niggas, and I know y'all, y'all talented as fuck, and y'all do a lot of positive shit, and even though Droop a dick and Myron a fuck nigga, but y'all, I'm just fucking around. I'm fucking around. These is my brother. These are my brothers from another mother, and we about to do a shot on the air.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Let's do a shot on the air.
Can I shout my folk while you pouring it up?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, because we had a few people.
I want y'all to
watching
shout
right
out all
now.
your information anyway.
Oh, we'll do that. I want my people to know.
Who's your people? You got people?
A whole bunch of people. D Selector's cousin Ronnie Hamilton.
Ronnie Ryan.
Shout out to Ryan. Love you, Ryan. Also, Nike's son. Love you too, fam. Appreciate it. Mike Cato, producer extraordinaire. Big James Dixon. Marvin's homegirl, Shamara.
That's why I tell the bitch, you like this dick, son.
Oh, wow. Scott Head, young Scott Wood. Hey, Scott, we got some, we working on some new Wildlife Sounds t-shirt designs and whatnot, so just sit tight.
And some
And
new music,
we'll
man.
print
Some
some
new
more.
music, man. New music.
My homie Lee Stone, I'm out in L.A. You know I love you like cook food, nephew. Young Quiz. Obviously, Lauren, I shouted you out, Paul. And then also...
Video. It's all video.
Oh, it's a video. Also, Heather, Kayla, Boog Tough, all of Myron's kids. I ain't about to name them now. We did it earlier. But it's an important thing, man. Everybody who's a loved one with us, man, it's like, it's a hard thing that we do here in Cleveland, Ohio, man, as Wildlife Sounds, being a reggae hip-hop band. It's not too much of a wave here for us to surf. So when we get out here,
we
it's
on
important
camera
that
here
our
and on
people,
camera
it's
there.
important that our people come out. So also, and me and Drummy talk about this all the time. I said we talked about him earlier, but young Chris Walters, man, this kid show up and show out for everything we do. He fuck with our music genuinely, friend or no friend. He's become our friend just because of him being a follower and an appreciator of Wildlife Sounds. And himself and anyone like him, we love y'all to death for everything that y'all do. And then also, we got a homie that we love a lot that always showed us support. And this is motherfucker right here, Deeds. Deeds, we love you, bro, and we appreciate everything.
I appreciate that, man. Hey, shout out to all people from all walks of life that love reggae music, that love independent music and live music. You got to follow this shit, man, because you're missing out if you don't understand what it is. And you got to love this shit.
Wait a minute. Shout to your wife. I just saw that she joined. I don't know if she heard all of the talking
one?
about her we did earlier. Don't say that. Don't send him home to that, Deeds.
I'm talking about, I thought it was my wife or his wife.
Oh, no.
No, you don't have a
Heather.
wife. I have a wife.
She
bro.
my
Heather.
wife too, motherfucker.
My wife. No.
You don't discount mine,
How
nigga.
you
Fuck you.
saying, man?
Fuck you, nigga. Don't discount mine. My
no,
wife,
no.
Tarsha.
You
Tarsha.
like
He on
Saber
some
like I'm
hitter
like
shit.
Whole Foods.
Did y'all do
or
your
something.
shots already?
Nigga, for real?
Cheers.
Yeah.
Let's cheers real quick.
Hey.
Love y'all, man.
This
Wildlife
my
Sounds, the vibe on the air, man. Deeds, Zoo,
Shout out
Drummy.
to Zookeeper. Shout out to Drummy. Shout out to D Selector.
Shout to D
Shout out to
Select.
Daddy Troy.
Shout to Daddy motherfucking Troy. We should have talked more about that. Daddy
Yeah,
Troy's the
Hey,
new,
Daddy Troy taking the big space with them. Hey, look.
he's a new member of the band. He's a new drummer since he's a singer now. And I couldn't be any more grateful. This motherfucker is so cold-blooded.
Yeah.
And
And
I'm
Myron was
grateful.
getting tired on the drums anyway, man. He was slacking on that cymbal.
He's ready to be out here in the front and show these motherfuckers what he do with his little reggae
Hey,
knees.
shoot y'all shit out so people know how to find y'all, man.
Listen, Wildlife Sounds, Wildlife spelled as is, sounds with a Z at the end. Just Google that. It'll take you to all of our online media.
Sounds.
From, Z at the end, fool, not the beginning.
I know what I said.
Yeah. SOUNDZ, Wildlife
that Jameson
Sounds.
kicking in, my
All you
homie.
got to do is Google that. It'll take you to our Facebook, which Drummy runs. It'll take you to our Instagram, which Drummy runs.
So it's a Drummy.
You can find me at zoo_keeper on Instagram. Drummy, what's your gram?
Drummy76.
Drummy76 on Instagram. That's right.
Drummy,
And then
Drummy76. Yeah.
D Selector. I think it's
Rec
D
Room.
_Selector. Or
If
D
you looking
D
for
Rec Room
good
or something.
reggae music and a good reggae vibe, follow Wildlife Sounds
That's it.
to the utmost and become part of that community because they are dope. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, put your motherfucking hands together for Wildlife Sounds. Shout out to Drummy. Shout out to Zookeeper.
Shout out to fucking D's, man. D's doing your
I
one
love
too.
these niggas, man.
You keep
After
the
party
something
tonight
going.
at Social Room. Come through and buy drinks for me.
Yeah.
Social Room in Cleveland Heights. We all going up there now, all three of us. Come through. We could talk about the show.
I was going to the fucking.
You
El
coming to
Hasa.
Social Room. I don't give a fuck.
I'm going
El
home.
Hasa.
I'm going home with my
You
wife.
going to
man.
Juvade and shit, to Togo?
Juvade.
I'm a Mason.
No,
I go
I'm
to the
going
El
home
Hasa.
with my wife.
They got they got $2 shots of everything.
Oh, Heather, we know. She said, I've been down with Wildlife Sounds from day one.
Oh, she sure has.
She put day one
Hey,
in all
Heather.
caps too, like
Hey,
day
Heather.
one.
Yo,
Nelson.
she was at. Hey, my wife was at.
Heather.
Hey, my wife
So?
was at. Yo, she was
though.
Hey, recording sessions, rehearsals.
She was at every.
Hey.
She bought us bottles. You know
Heather
what I'm
used to
saying?
sing karaoke.
Listen, never mind all that.
Whatever.
Heather, hey, side note, we should have brought this up earlier. Heather did some gangster shit back in the day, removing him from his toxic situation. Yo, little sis earned my respect that day. She earned my respect that day. I ain't even gonna bring it up.
Hey, she gonna love this.
But that
She-
big toxic motherfucker.
She,
got
she
the
didn't even
picture,
text
though,
me
man.
back
Drew
yet. So
don't
she's
give a
probably
fuck.
listening to this right now.
She said she got one rolled for me, Poppy. So I don't know. What
No,
you
that's
smoking.
that's me.
Oh,
That's-
sorry.
No,
I
no.
thought
The
that
fuck
was-
you mean
I
for
thought
you?
that
No, fuck that's for me, nigga.
She got Myron out that coat. She got Myron.
Nigga, I'm Poppy.
Oh,
What you talking about? He gonna look at me like I don't know what that means.
I figured all the flowers,
no, fuck
all
that.
the green I contributed. I figured she was finally trying to match a nigga.
No, fuck that. No.
Y'all some ignorant niggas.
Heather, get
Y'all
this.
some
Hey,
of the-
Heather, type
Hey.
back.
Hey,
who got Uncle Baby right now? Heather, hey, where's Uncle
Baby at?
Micaiah?
Where young Nostro
She's
at?
right, sleep. Right, sleep.
All right,
Hey, look.
listen, put
Hey,
Uncle
look.
Baby in the bed with Micaiah. Come on through, because y'all bringing that road one over to social room for
I
the
just
after
know.
party right
I just know the pillow space is a lot more.
The pillow space.
The pillow space, 'cause that head,
Nigga.
the head difference is different.
Hey, man,
Nigga,
you
the
know- hey,
space
hey,
on this side of the hemisphere.
I'm gonna tell
is
you
a
like
lot
this.
more.
I'm not gonna crack on you on your show.
He ain't talking about you.
I'm saying it's
He
just
ain't
in
talking
general.
about you.
He
or-
know,
Just in general.
but he want to crack it. Let him go.
know.
No,
Let him do
you're
it.
my cat, man. No, I
See, you
love
talking
you.
about the motherfucker I hate. That big.
No.
I got it. Heather,
Easy.
I got to go to work. Y'all supposed to come up to social and smoke with the OG, but it's
We
okay.
don't have a babysitter.
Huh?
We don't have a
The
babysitter.
nigga's name is Uncle Baby. He babysits everyone
He
else.
babysit all the grown children.
Make him a cup of coffee. I'll send you with a
No.
cigarette for him. He'll be
He be like,
all right.
I'm all right, nigga.
Nah.
I'm all right, nigga.
He'll be
Look,
run-
take
he'll
your
be run-
ass
he'll
off,
be
nigga.
running
Take your
around,
ass off.
fucking your
I got
house
this.
up, man. Period. Dot. No, that's not gonna happen.
Hey, I've been
She
by the
said
house
you
kicking it with you. Huh?
She said you ain't shit, just so you know.
I ain't shit.
She said,
And I ain't gonna be shit. And just like him. No, but look.
She
no.
married me.
She
I'm
married.
shit. I'm
Hey.
shit.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you are shit.
Big James, shout to you, bro.
Hey,
I appreciate you, family.
But Heather, you saved him from a life of degradation and slavery.
Shit, he said from a life of fucking high blood pressure and the sugars
That
and shit.
nigga was gonna have
Eating
high cholesterol and
saved him from eating a motherfucking vat of sour cream with fucking 10 potatoes. Carbohydrate overload and shit.
Nigga be in a butter coma and shit.
that nigga gonna have a flour overdose.
Hey man,
This nigga, man.
Hey, but what happened to that nigga, man? A country crop
That
fucked
nigga,
him up.
that nigga was gonna die Bisquick.
Hey, you know how
I'm out,
motherfuckers
I'm
get
out, I'm
you know how
out.
motherfuckers get night sweats when they be hot at night?
He gonna die of bakery sweat.
This nigga
Hey, you know she loving
the
this shit
nigga, the
right
sheets
now,
used to
yo.
be covered in gravy when the nigga would wake up, nigga.
That's
Just from the
fucking-
hot
niggas
from the hot summer.
Hey, look,
sweating.
that nigga sat in my
Beef
car,
gravy and shit.
I took that nigga home one time. I had to wipe my seat off and shit because there was all kinds of gravy.
She's sweating Rocky Road and shit.
Hey,
That nigga was sweating
y'all
turkey
crazy.
gravy. It was turkey gravy, nigga. It's like it's healthy, but it's fat.
Oh no, I ain't even gonna say this on the air. what
I don't
Heather
know
just
where this is going right now, but Wildlife Sounds, we appreciate being on the Vibe on air show.
You ever
We
seen
had a
that
good
show
time?
called My 600-Pound Life?
Yes.
Oh my god!
So I ain't gonna say who. Somebody commented. I ain't gonna say.
Hey,
What they say? Let me see.
Hey,
bro. It was.
Wait.
hey, look,
Let me put up to the phone.
Hey, look,
My
Ashley.
600.
Ashley Stewart said, "No, you too big."
Hey, look here, man.
When Ashley
I don't know.
Stewart
I
said,
don't know
That's
who
your-
this girl
that's your
is.
wife. You a
She
lie.
said-
That's your
she
wife.
said she's.
"Hey, Myra, when Ashley Stewart said you can't fit my clothes, that's something wrong."
Man, listen, man.
bro.
I don't care. She was
I like
miserable,
to thank
man.
Wildlife Styles for coming
love
to the
you,
show,
Heather.
man.
All right.
Thank y'all.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
But y'all have been officially tuned in to the Vibe on Air.
Yep.
It's our home away from home,
Mr.
baby.
D's, the Open Mic King. I thank y'all for coming. Thank Wildlife Sounds.
Yeah.
The Zookeeper. Drumming. I thank y'all separately. It's time to sing the song. I need y'all to sing it with me. Let's go. Facebook, The Vibe on Air. YouTube, The Vibe on Air. Instagram, The Vibe on Air. Snapchat,
Have
The
Vibe on Air.
Price is
iTunes,
right.
The Vibe on Air. Everything. The Vibe on
Air.
Air. TheVibeOnAir.com. The Vibe on Air. At your mama house. The Vibe on Air. Your sister like me. The Vibe on Air. At your mama house. Again, The Vibe on Air, because I had to hit it twice. The Vibe on Air. We'll be back next week. I don't know what camera right here. We'll be back next week.
Hey, we gonna make a Vibe on Air song for you, man. We gonna right. On the reggae side, man.
Let's go. I'm with that.
Thanks
I'm with
again.
that.
We love y'all, man.
We'll
Thank
be
you,
back
D's.
here next week, man.
Peace,
Don't
peace.
y'all go nowhere.
Wildlife Sounds. We love y'all. We love you,
Let's
D's.
Peace.
Hey, make sure y'all tune in next week. The Vibe on Air, you fat motherfucker.
Don't say set up.